Welcome to HGTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Look, Christian, you need to get in here now. You said the Bucks. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link because you said that they didn't D Boston up, and I'm like, how? I need to hear this because I'm lost for words. God damn, Scrub here already. Shit.
Already.
All right. I'm waiting for Christian. He got to explain that.
No, that's who I'm waiting for too. What up?
Christian, how the heck did you say they didn't D them up? They D'd y'all up from the beginning.
Dog, they did not D us up like that. Let me tell you what happened in the game. And I'll tell you what happened because I'm tired of y'all niggas talking about what happened. Y'all didn't know what happened. What happened in this game and what we didn't even, first of all, if you look at the stat sheet and look at the game as well, look at the stat sheets too. We went small. We didn't even go big. The reason why, and I know what Ime is doing. And he's know what he's doing. We played this game. First of all, we missed a lot of shots. We took way too many threes.
Okay,
We
true.
took way too many. We took way too many threes.
But y'all always do that.
But in the next series, we did not take that many threes like that. This game,
y'all did take threes. It's just that the Nets were so bad. You just didn't.
No. We didn't take that many like we took tonight. We didn't take what. Bro, Gavin, don't even. You know what? Before I get, let me get my team together first. I'm gonna get my game together first, and then I'm gonna destroy the Bulls fans. All right, but first off, what happened in this game was they did not play that many defense because if we watched the game and we played a bad game today. We played a bad game, and we were still down by only 7 points. And they were playing, and they were getting. Giannis literally shot 9 for 27.
Well, Giannis didn't have a. Well, I admit that Giannis didn't have a good game.
He came. Most of his points came. But most of his points came from the free throws.
That's who was saving them all night. And Brook Lopez.
No, that's not the person who saved them. The person Grayson Allen is the person who saved them tonight. That is the only person. Because we withstanded everybody.
No, it's not. Bobby P hit some shots and got some.
Bobby P hit at the end of the
what
game.
Up, Burundi?
Excuses. What's happening with you, baby?
Trying to catch up to you, Burundi. I got a lot of years to catch up.
I got a lot of years to catch up. God damn.
Burundi got the Rapunzel going on. Like, he can just throw it over the little roof and say, "Come up here, hoes." Thank you.
First of all, I'm going to say this, HD. No Bulls fan has no right to have no opinion, no right to say anything about nothing.
Let's go. There's the stuff.
You guys, your team sucks. Y'all talking because they trying to talk big shit and they team lost in 5 games.
But you're about to lose to the team who beat the Bulls.
Okay, but hold up.
It's one game.
You're about to lose the series.
Hey, hold on.
It's one game.
Christian, hold on real quick. I'm gonna let you finish, but I gotta give Burundi credit, even though he's a Bulls fan. He has said all year that the Bucks are coming out of the East. He said that. So he has a right to speak on it because we're all fans of the game. Even though we have teams, we're fans of the game. So we all have a right to speak, even though some people on other channels be wrong like a mother sucker, but we allow them to speak.
We know who they are.
Right, we know they are, but we can't help it that there's that they lack knowledge. But anyway,
terrible taste.
Continue with your excuses while I get this tissue for you.
I literally said we played bad. We were still they first of all, what happened in the game is that they did not play that great of a defense. They played a good game. First of all, as a team, they played great. Giannis played bad. If you look at his score, we didn't even play tight.
No, Giannis played bad in a scoring aspect, but other things he did was well, like facilitating.
Yeah, 12 assists, 13 rebounds.
Giannis does other things. I don't need him to score all the time. See, that's what makes him different from the Brooklyn Nets team. They need KD and Kyrie to score because if they don't score, their team sucks. But Giannis don't have to score like that because you got Drew, Grayson Allen, who's always been good since Duke. His only problem was he kept tripping people for no reason. And then you got Lopez. Thank God Lopez finally played like a big man. I've always said that. If Lopez plays like a real big man, which I know he can, because I seen him in college do it with him and his brother Robin. Both of them did that thing in the post. They would be unstoppable because Bobby P could play inside or out. He's better at that to me than Lopez, and he's tougher. And that's when I said they will be unstoppable, and he played like it. Now, he got to continue that. He can't keep drifting like Vucevic to the three-point line a lot of times and going into the post. That's my only thing about Lopez I worry about.
Chris, but AC, to your point with Lopez, you know, if you remember last year when they didn't, and during the playoff stretch, when they didn't have Giannis, that's what Lopez started doing. And even in the finals, against the Phoenix Suns, Aiden was having problems with the size of Lopez.
Yeah, because he's a legit 7'1", and he's big with it. Like he ain't no little 7'1". He
and then you got to deal with the size and the athleticism of Giannis. It just causes so many problems.
We went small.
Up the offense.
But
now, who told you to go small?
But why would y'all go small?
Right, you guys didn't have to go small.
I'm
trying to get to that point. We went small. The reason why he went small, Ime went small, this is a mistake that he figured out in the game. That he figured out, hey, we can't go small anymore because we try to go small because Ime was like, hey, we've been successful at running this team in the regular season. But he figured it was working at some point, and then it didn't work anymore. So he made an adjustment. And the last couple of minutes of the game that nobody wants to talk about is that we made an adjustment at the when we were coming back. We were down. It was 94-81, and we came back, and it was 87-94. And we made an adjustment because we realized, hey, we got to stop this team. The way how we beat the Bucks is we have to. The way to beat the Bucks. What are you talking about?
I'm hearing excuses.
Christian.
No, there's not an excuse. I literally said we played bad. Like, you niggas team fucking suck. Y'all team suck. Like, y'all niggas talking big shit about my team and y'all team suck.
Your team suck tonight.
I think Chris is a little
Christian,
sad.
hold on.
Let's calm down with the F-bombs and stuff early on. We can do it later. Once it get past an hour or two, we can do that. But right now, let's chill with the F-bombs.
Right, with the language.
But go ahead, Christian.
Yeah,
like I'm just saying, like our team, we played bad. Like I understand we played bad. Like Brown shot the ball horrible. Horrible.
That's because
he was a magician out there.
Yeah, magician.
He disappeared. Like Brown played the smallest out of everybody.
Listen,
and then you got your guy who's your third option. He's looking like your number one. Because he playing with more heart than Tatum and Brown, and that's been the problem the past 3-4 years with you guys in the playoffs. It's not that your team is bad; it's y'all two best players don't have cojones. They don't.
They don't got no dog in them.
They lack the testicular fortitude to pull it through when you need them most.
When Drew Holiday was all up in his grill pushing him. That would have never happened to a Kobe Bryant or hell. That wouldn't even happen to no Jordan. Like they'd have laughed at that shit. Like, oh, that's what you want to do? Okay, I'm gonna keep shooting it until my clip run out. And then my clip run out, I'm gonna go get another clip, put it in the gun, and I'm gonna keep shooting. That's what I want to see from Tatum. Like take over. I don't want to see
Tatum. He played frustrated. He was too frustrated. Right. He was getting too mad. Yeah. He was getting way too mad. Right. And that's why he got to calm down. And that's why at the end of the game he had to calm down because Ime was telling him like, bro, calm down. Like we in the game, calm down. And he could not calm his ass down.
The truth of the matter is though, when it comes to Tatum and Brown though, is physicality. They're not used to the physicality. Drew, first of all, I got to hit the opera one time.
Holiday.
holiday.
It's
Boy,
a great
holiday
holiday.
came, and he is physical. He loves the contact.
He does.
Brown does not. Tatum especially does not. It disrupts his whole game. And I saw Tatum make dumb mental mistakes too, like fouling when he didn't have to foul.
Right.
You know, and this is the psychological part of the game. You know,
Right.
but I tried to tell you, Christian, it's not me trying to stun on you or trying to take it personal. But I told you,
Oh no, I got you, bro.
Hold on.
I'm just in the mode.
I told
No,
you.
you passionate, dog. There's nothing wrong with that. We all passionate.
Right.
But Burundy's not trying to troll another. Burundi, like, honestly, he's been the only one on the Bucks side this year because I didn't think they could repeat. I didn't think they had a chance to be there. But
I mean, I watched the Bucks a lot, you know, along with Bulls games. So
they right next to you, right? Milwaukee is not that far from Chicago, right?
Right.
No,
we
we played the Bucks a lot this
only
year.
like 3 hours away, 3.5 hours away. So
okay.
You know, so I've seen Bucks games and I watched this team a lot along with the Bulls. That's why I said it was a bad matchup. I was being objective when I was telling y'all that the Bucks really do have a chance to get to the finals this year because their calling card is their defense. And the bottom line is your coach, the Boston Celtics coach, is going to have to prove that he can make adjustments. Now, I know HD don't like the Bucks coach, and I get it. But you also
is still booty holder. He's still booty holder. Bro, booty holder ain't got it on me.
Look, I know how HD feels
I'll give him his props. I'll give him his props. He did good for one game, but let's see what he does for the rest. Cause he go retard sometimes, and I'm like,
Who you guys talking about?
Yeah, I mean, but tonight, what I liked was, remember, he's from Popovich coaching tree, and what you saw today was some of Popovich's tactics as far as defensively.
Yeah,
on their switches, and I knew that.
And then they pressed them. They pressed them from 94 feet and then on, and that's what I like. That's why I said the Brooklyn Nets, y'all dumbasses need to watch this game,
right?
And learn how to play defense.
Right. Well, they need a real coach.
Right.
They do.
That's the problem. I mean, listen, we could talk about.
I believe it,
Kerr. We could talk about Steve Kerr all we want, but remember, Steve Kerr was coached by Phil Jackson, so you see the triangle. He's also coached by Popovich as well.
You see the defense.
So when you got two coaches that have coached you, that are legendary coaches, you're gonna be all right when you're driving a Ferrari.
Right.
Okay. But for the Boston Celtics, look, you got a bunch of Scottie Pippins, and you need guys to be alphas right now. You need Brown.
Yeah, Marcus Smart, an alpha, but he just don't have the talent level to carry it.
Well, Smart, Smart. I've always said Smart is the heart and soul of y'all team, but he's just not talented enough to put up 20 and put up the points that y'all need to really put you over the top. Tatum and Brown are really gonna have to be the Lions on that team.
They got to
and say, hey, we can beat these guys. They need that same energy they had for Durant and Kyrie. But what's going on is Giannis is saying, bruh, y'all ain't going nowhere.
You see that? Hold on, fellas. What's up,
Andrew Walker?
Tatum beat himself because he was just like, he got way too frustrated and he about to fight. He about to fight Drew Holiday. I'm like, relax.
That's what I'm saying, though, Christian. Look, it's no more excuses for this guy. This is like what? This is his 5th season in the playoffs. Like, dog, you got to understand this. They're not gonna give it to you. You got to take it. Like tonight, I want Tatum to jack up shots. Everybody always talk about, man, Kobe jacked up too many shots. Good. That's what I want him to do because I know down the stretch he's gonna make the shot I need. That's what these guys don't understand. They like Kevin Durant. They want to be safe. I want to be efficient. Man, F got efficient shit. I need a win. So I need to be my best player. Jack the shots up. Now I can't even get at Westbrook no more because Westbrook was doing what he was supposed to do. He's trying to jack shots up while you
and that's
trying to worry about your efficiency.
No,
and
right,
but everybody blaming Westbrook when you was the damn problem.
But
this
is
dude.
This is the issue people have with efficient player, like, and the concept of efficiency, because it's not just because you put up a lot of shots and you're not making it doesn't mean you're not being efficient. If you take if it's good shots, if it's within the flow of the offense, you would all right, because Kobe was that kind of player that all right, if he really knew, all right, I ain't got it, he gonna do other things to help his team be successful.
Right. And then Scrub Zero, to your point, like when your best player is making those difficult shots, it inspires your other team to do other things. When you're being passive, your teammates get passive.
Right. That's it.
A lot of standing and watching. And that's what I saw in the fourth quarter from Boston.
I'm gonna tell you another.
The physicality was taking the wind out of their sails, and everybody just looking at each other like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?"
Yeah,
and it's like
that's not supposed to happen. Like even if you hated Kobe or weren't a fan of his, you respected that everybody knew. Oh yeah, he gonna shoot the shot. And he still would make it. Everybody know he's gonna take the shots. He still gonna do it. So that's what I want to see Tatum do. I need Tatum to do that because he has the potential to do it. He has the capability.
Potential don't mean nothing.
It was too late.
No, but this has been Tatum's history because, like we talked about, like we talked about as far as his shot selection, he'll drift out and settle for shots when he should be going back into that post.
Right,
he should be taking them some mid-range shots. So this ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can't live in the post in this series because two giants and Drew Holiday.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
don't have to play. Not live in the post, but he got to play in the post some of this series. Even with that, because you know what, you create mismatches.
We went too small. We went way too small. We didn't even play Daniel Tice. Daniel Tice played 4 minutes. He didn't play.
Y'all could have used him.
That's what I'm saying. We did not play big. We didn't play big, and that was a mistake on Ime's part. That's why I said the game plan for tonight was not a good game plan.
There you go.
And that was the main reason why we lost. Because
adjustments
we were in the game the whole time. Like it wasn't. They didn't blow us out. We was in the game the whole time.
No, but you see,
I'm gonna tell y'all what. Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to make this point.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead. You making a point. Good.
Yeah, no,
you
you were in the game, but you weren't really in the game. Like when you have those kind of games, that it always had the sense like, all right, yeah, they're in it, but they couldn't. They just didn't have that flow to really say, all right, they can make this push, and they're gonna take.
Here's my point.
So, yeah, I mean the Bucks, but that's why I picked the Bucks because the Bucks, now that they're healthy, now that Brook Lopez is healthy, and Middleton with him being gone, now you space the floor.
But to me, it wasn't
more that physicality by the Bucks defense is going to be a difference.
Yeah, give the Bucks credit on D. Sure.
You can't get around that with guys. You can play as many guys as you want. But the bottom line is, if I wear down Tatum and I wear down Brown, you don't have the push that you need. So a 7-point lead feels like 15.
Absolutely.
So that's what a 12-point lead feels like. Because nobody got answers for Giannis.
Somebody got an echo.
I'm gonna tell you.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna tell you everything to add to what y'all speaking on too. The other thing they got to make adjustments is when the Boston Celtics, their offense too was bad in that fourth quarter because when the ball was moving, nobody was moving. The players were stopping. They were just standing around. When the ball, watching the ball. And so when that happens, your offense is really bad. And when you're settling for those type of shots, like things happen on the other end. And you got to give credit to the Bucks defense as well. They play guys like Jabbar Carter. A bunch of players came in and kind of played big despite the situation. Yeah, everybody locked in. But to me, Udoka, he has to make adjustments as well as far as okay, if Jaylen Brown and Tatum and guys like that are playing bad or just can't get into a rhythm, he has to find other players to rotate to really get a rhythm and to get the right team out there and then go off of but that's just coaching though. You know what I mean? That's where coaching comes involved. But
but you never go small. I understand why he went small. He thought he could outrun them. But dog, Milwaukee don't have those type of
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even just talking small. I'm just talking like guys was just playing bad as far as the performance on the floor.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's just like you gotta.
Because the Bucks put a foot in their mouth. They went out there.
Yeah, physicality.
This is why Titan is so key.
They picked them up 94 feet. They said, "Let's do it now. Let's see what you really can do."
And also they pounded on the inside, and they used their big men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
We did not.
Because you seen Horford. Horford was just standing by the three
the whole game.
Right.
And we didn't use our big man. And this is why I said that Tice and Big Al playing is very key. Because Tice
got dominated today. I'm sorry.
Yes, he did. He got dominated today because that's why I said when Tice is in there next to him, because he's big enough he could switch on guys. He can guard. He's been in the series where we played against Giannis and played games. Tice is very key. That's why he would have kept us in the game because some of the time when we get rebounds, he's great at defensive rebounding. He's great at offensive rebounding. That's why I was so pissed. Why is Tice not in the game? Like we need.
But also
Tice.
Horford, you gotta utilize him more better too.
Blowout, though.
In my opinion, but
it wasn't a real blowout until the game got to they took it out. It was like 97 to like.
I mean, y'all were just playing bad the whole game though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it looked close numbers wise, but if you watch the game, it wasn't close at all.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's all I'm saying. Man, it ain't even if you would have put Tice in there, bro. They were busting their ass. Like I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you, Tice plays. Watch the next game when Tice plays, and when y'all go come back and be like, "I was right."
Guys, I got a question.
Christian, I'm gonna make a prediction now. If they play Tice, how is Tice gonna match up with Portis? Portis' energy alone is a problem. And then you got Brook Lopez is playing in the post, and Giannis.
Natural big man.
I mean, you got to try though. I will say that.
Tyson,
play
Robert Williams. When they're
play
in the
those
game
guys
together. Yes, when they're in the game together, that's a problem. And I was pissed that he did because that's been successful against him. Because Robert Williams, you put him on Portis. Because Robert Williams, when he was guarding Portis was not doing nothing. When Robert Williams was not on Portis, he was able to get off on Horford. Because Horford's too slow to guard him. That's why you have Horford. Yeah, they did. That was some bullshit.
Was Williams in foul trouble?
Oh,
yeah.
That's it. Memphis 20.
Or did something?
No.
Okay.
He wasn't in foul trouble. He just, like I said,
they just stopped playing him.
No. He's on minutes restrictions, so he's not playing as many minutes like that. Right. So that's why I'm saying next game he will be able to. I think game 3. Game 2 or 3. That's what I'm saying. And Peyton Pritchard, he was missing wide open shots that he was knocking down.
Even he was standing around. You know what I mean?
I watch basketball, guys. You don't have to keep telling me. I told you, like Daryl. I know about Bobby P. Dog.
That's what I'm saying. Bobby Porter.
We saw him last season.
I was a Bulls fan.
He was shitting on Vucevic, dog.
I wanted him to play in Chicago.
But Portis was able to get off because he
got off Carter too, man. Because I was worried about their other point guard play for the Bucks. I was like, I don't know who else going to step up.
Yeah, Carter and Grayson Allen, they to me were the difference makers of the game. Bobby Porter.
I wouldn't say all that, but I would say they did their job. They did their job.
They did.
No credit to Bobby P. Dog.
Bobby Porter's.
No credit to Holiday.
Brooklyn. Holiday.
And not literally about to.
It was really the front court that actually that really won the game, man, more so than the back court.
Drew Holiday played good too. But are y'all gonna depend? But my thing is this: is Drew Holiday gonna play like that for the entire series, or he gonna?
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
All right.
Come on, man.
He always guards the best players.
No, I'm saying
He
no.
guards
I'm talking
He talking about it.
I'm talking about
He talking about his performance.
offense.
He talking about his
Is he gonna
performance.
give you that? If he gonna give you that for the rest of the series, are you trusting him?
Averaging
Right?
like
No, you
15
right,
plus
bro.
points
No, he
Right.
been inconsistent.
He's been
Yeah.
I'm
Listen,
asking y'all.
listen, offensively,
Right.
yes, he's inconsistent, but
Right.
his
Exactly.
defense makes up for that.
Exactly.
And his
They don't have
leadership
Chris
and his
Play
ball
great
handling,
defense. That's gonna
and his
equal
ball
everything.
handling
That's
skills is very underrated. That's the thing that made him what he was when he got drafted by the Philadelphia Sixers. He was just getting hurt too much.
Yeah.
But
Right.
he could
Great.
ball handle, he
That-
could run the offense. Giannis doesn't have to run the offense all the time anymore, so that gives him a break. He don't need the ball in his hands all the time. So that's why they're good. Even if Drew's not having a good game, you can have a Grayson Allen, you can have a Connaughton,
Right.
you can have a Portis. All of these guys step up. That's why I get tired of this greatest of all time or the who's the best player in the world. It's a team.
Right.
It's a
It's
team
not
effort.
right.
The game is played
Right. We got to get
5-on-5
back to team.
every time.
Right.
We play
Right.
5-on-5. Players
Right.
play many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
players
And coaching too. Right.
You know
But,
what I'm
Yep.
saying?
but that's some
Hey,
bullshit
G,
because
about
without his
Holiday, he
22,
makes big
without his
shots.
22, that's a different game though. Without his 22 points that he scored, that's a different ball game. So that's
Of course, it's a different ball game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about?
Okay, but
Is he
that's
going
what I'm
to
trying to
give you that?
explain, dog. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Guys don't have to put up a bunch of points. They could do
Right.
other things. That's the type of player Giannis is. Now, if we're talking about shooting and scoring, yeah, Kevin Durant's way better shooting and scoring, but the other stuff is what he's better than Durant at. Facilitating, guarding the best guy,
Right.
getting the rebounds, blocking shots. He can have 5 points for 3 quarters, but he still has impact on the game. That's all I'm talking about. Other guys I haven't seen really do that, but Jimmy Butler, he does that.
Right.
And you have, what's the other guy name? He's good at this. John Morant. John Morant do the same thing they do. He does the same thing that Giannis and Jimmy Butler do, which is they do other things for your team to win. Because see, Joel Embiid, if Joel Embiid don't score, we lose.
Right.
You understand? That was the saying about Michael Jordan. That's why
he playing tomorrow.
That's why that's it.
They said he's out for 1 and 2. He may play game 3.
Michael Jordan come out there and drop like
4.
60. Their team lose. Like, okay, but see, everybody else, they knew that they could do their job. Like Bird and Isaiah and them didn't have to score 40 or 50. They'll just beat you with 10 or 15 points or like 10 or 11 assists or shit. Bird to get you 12, 13 rebounds. So it's more to the game. That's why I said, like, people talk about, oh, Kobe shot bad in game 7 against the Celtics. Well, he had 20-some rebounds. So
see, no talk about that.
So they don't.
Kobe got
rebounds that game. All Holiday got to do is really get into the paint. I mean, get to
giving them credit, dog. Giannis, even though he played like shit, he still impacted his team on both ends of the floor. That's all I'm saying. He didn't have to put up all the points.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the rest of the team. I said I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, but I'm just saying Drew Holiday, him scoring 20-something points tonight, that's cool. That was the difference in the game. That was the difference.
He was tonight. You don't have to get
That's why.
Hold up. I get that point, but I'm saying this. They don't have Chris Middleton. Now it's different now. You're going to have to ask somebody to be – when Giannis is not getting in, somebody else has to step up with somebody. They did. But is Drew Holiday going to do that every single game?
You don't need to do that every single game because they still got other guys.
Explain to you. They don't need him to. Listen, you know the difference between tonight? Your 2 superstars played like shit. Y'all lost. Giannis played like shit. They still won. That's the point. That's all I'm trying to make to you. It's basketball. It's not about one guy having to come in and be dominating. No, I don't need Drew Holiday every game. I know what Drew gonna do though. He's gonna play defense and he's gonna facilitate the offense. Grayson Allen can come up big. Connaughton come up big. Now
Portis.
Whoever has the hot hand that night.
Right.
Exactly.
My thing is this. When
Dude, and don't let Brooke Lopez get off.
Exactly.
My thing is when Drew Holiday, if Drew Holiday don't play good, I don't want to hear. Well, he need to step up. He need to do that. Well, it's a team game.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't want to hear that.
But
you on that BS?
Go ahead, Action.
No.
Well,
Here's the thing. Hold on, Bernie. But here's the thing about I feel like watching the game. I feel like the Celtics, your team person, y'all have to find a way to attack the rim when they struggling with their shot. Y'all don't have a post player man the double team and hit open.
Thank you.
Yes,
That's what
the
Bucks did.
They
did no pick and roll.
But as young,
There you go, Action. They did that. The Bucks did that.
They do no pick and roll at all. They didn't play.
Right.
The problem with that, as young, everybody keeps talking about the pick and roll. Okay, Drew Holiday is a master defensively at playing the pick and roll, and he calls out the switches.
Yes, he's the defensive anchor. He's
Right.
their anchor.
Right.
He's the one who's communicating like, yo, watch it, screen coming. Watch the screen, move over. Hey, he rotated, I got him. That's basketball. That's what he was doing.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. The Celtics, they settle for threes way too much. That's been their problem for the past 5 years. They don't go to the post.
Yep.
They don't go to
There's
the
no
mid.
movement.
They don't run a lot of plays to
Guys
the
are standing around.
Yeah,
This game,
you know what, guys?
Yeah, this game we did.
Guys,
we didn't play. We didn't move like we were supposed to. Because in the next series, we didn't shoot that many like that. Not like.
Well, the Nets, y'all was more focused on the D. Y'all turned defense into offense. This series, y'all get exposed on the other end.
They got turnovers
Well,
early.
only
They didn't
one game,
capitalize on it. That's when they were in trouble.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, that's what the Nets did. I mean,
in this game.
That's what they did effective in the Nets series.
We
were getting those
early on
turnovers.
we started out good. Early on we started out good defense, but we just like I said, he needs to not go small no more. That was the problem. He needs to play big, and that was a big issue. That's why I said, if we played big, it probably would have been a different game, and we would have had to went inside out because we got bigs in. When you don't put the bigs in, of course they're gonna shoot up. They're gonna do that.
Well, Christian, I think my issue is with that strategy. I don't think your bigs are strong enough and physical enough to compete with the Bucks bigs.
That's all I was saying.
But
that's not true. But that's not true.
Hold on, let Barati finish.
You gotta let them play though.
Right. At the end of the day, you got to deal with Brooke Lopez. If he's playing in the post, you know he's going to be there defensively in the post next to Giannis. So how you going to drive the ball to the cup when you got 2 7-footers there? Then you got to deal with Holiday pestering everybody on the perimeter. So I want to see this strategy because it is interesting. I want to see y'all bigs against their bigs, but I'm sorry.
You seen it though,
Hey, Barati,
they wasn't killing Robert Williams though. They wasn't dominating Robert Williams. When Robert Williams was in the game, they was not dominating him.
He was
on minute restriction.
Christian, what happens with
they
Robin?
wasn't beating him.
Christian, what happens with Robin is you can isolate him. You can neutralize him by isolating him. He's gonna be on an island. You got to figure out how to move. The Celtics are gonna have to figure out how can I move Lopez away from the basket when he's on defense.
They have a big out. That's what I'm saying. Tice as well. Tice shoot threes. That's what I'm telling you. Tice shoot three. That's what I said. That's why I was mad that Tice is not in the game.
But Tice is not consistent. I remember.
Yes, he is
Chicago.
consistent. He has been in. He's been hitting shots.
I remember Tice in Chicago.
He does not need to be shooting threes, bro.
No, he's not that game.
That's not going to be. Yeah, that's not going to do you good.
With Chicago,
I do got a question, and I want to hear everyone's thoughts on it because from hearing it and looking at the game today, because Boston in the first round bullied the Nets defensively. Are they the kind of team that can give it and not take it? Because
I think they are.
And if they are, that's a problem.
Because think about it. Like, you got to understand the Nets are a finesse team. So when you get fit, you could get physical with them and everything. But the Celtics, they were mainly like, I would say, they defensively could come on and they could smother you in certain things. But the problem with the Bucks is everybody on their team at all 5 positions are dangerous. And that's just something the Nets didn't have. The Nets only had 2 guys you were really scared of.
Right.
You didn't give a damn. You were like, okay, KD or Kyrie, all right, they both are gonna be off, or one gonna be on or off. You can handle that. But on the Bucks, dog, Lopez could go off. Portis could go off. Now they move Giannis to 3, which I thought was smart. I would have at the 3 because Giannis could do more. He could run around more. He don't have to protect the paint all day. So, and then you also got at the 2 guard position and everything. You got Allen, Grayson Allen, or Connaughton, one of them, and then you got Drew Holiday. So you got all of these guys who's going to be dangerous. So that's why it's different. It's not only the physicality, it's that all 5 of your guys are very tough to beat. You can't just stop one guy. It's like the Memphis Grizzlies are the same way. All 5 of their guys can score, defend, and do whatever with the ball. So
I like Jackson.
Yeah.
And here's my answer to your question. I think the Celtics look sporadic as hell. Their offense looks sporadic as hell.
Christian, why that's not true?
That's not true that we can't take it, because that's not true. Because we can't be physical. Our problem with today was that we got frustrated. It wasn't about them.
You got frustrated because
that's physical, bro. Yeah, that's what
you sound like goofy right now, Christian. I'm sorry.
Hold on. But answer the answer Scrub thing, they Celtics did bully the Nets and probably thought they could do the same with the Bucks.
We bully other people too.
Hold on. But
let that shit finish real quick.
But the Bucks were even more physical than even the Celtics anticipation. Like I said, the problem was today that the reason why y'all didn't want to knock down open shots today for a reason. If y'all would have made those 53s, they took enough to win in themselves. Believe me, because more than half of those were open. Because I remember I saw a lot of wide open shots in that Bucks perimeter defense look average than they did all 16 in the league. Because that mainly y'all beating yourself, missing them wide open shots.
Thank you, Esha. Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
But guys are not moving around too.
Yeah, I didn't expect
I agree. I'm agreeing with you, Esha. Like I agree with we missed a lot of shots that if we would have made the shots, this is a different ball game. But we didn't make the shots, so. It's now we took too many threes, which I agree we should move the ball around. But they're being out physical with us. I think that's some bullshit because we played a tougher defensive team in there and we didn't cry and complain like that. Miami's tougher than them.
I don't know. You talking about Miami? I thought you was gonna say the Nets.
I got more respect for Miami. They're tougher than these dudes. We just got frustrated.
Oh my God!
Come on, Christian. Yeah, you just don't want to get a Bucks no credit, bro. It's all coming down to you, man.
Bam is tougher than any nigga on this team. Bam is tougher than all them niggas on that team.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know.
You're talking about
you sure about that?
Celtics,
yes.
Wait. What was said? Hold on. I didn't hear.
Bam is tougher.
Not like the Bucks.
Christian Cabot.
All the niggas on the team.
He
is tougher than the Bucks. He is tougher than the Bucks. I got more respect for the Heat than the Bucks. They're just tougher. The Heat always tougher than this team. We played a tougher team than them.
Stop that. Defending world champions, bro. Like, what are you
defending injury world champions? Ain't nobody giving them niggas credit.
It don't matter.
Well, I can say that about every team. Like,
right.
There's a lot of teams who got to the championship and there was a guy missing. I could take that away from Chicago Bulls in '91 when Worthy shot one there.
Right.
I could take it. I could take it away. I could take it away from the Pistons when they won because Magic got hurt. So it's like, bro, No, you play how you play, man. It is. I still
exactly.
Injuries are part of the game.
Injuries. Yep. There you go. There you go.
And that's my whole
man, whatever. Whatever.
Listen,
That's
man,
the
get
thing. Every series, a star player got down, and that's the only reason they won the championship. Now I get them respect.
No, that's not.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't. You just made it clear you don't.
Not true.
What did he just say?
I get them respect for beating the Suns and dominating the Suns.
No,
I just said that.
Avery was in the game getting beat by Giannis. What are you talking about?
I literally said that. I didn't say that.
But LeBron was getting through the East with a lot of guys hurt as well. So it's
right. And that nigga sucked too. Fuck him. I don't like that nigga.
Giannis don't suck though, bro.
Exactly.
Giannis
ain't made like LeBron. Come on.
I can't agree with that. Because
Giannis is better than him.
Real low right now.
He did get away with that self dunk. I can't front. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
But no, in that playoff series, did the Nets not get robbed, or did they give it to the Bucks? Let's be real. Did they give it? Did the Bucks win, or did they give it to them? Did the Bucks beat the Nets, or did they give it to the Nets?
The Bucks
beat the
Nets.
No, they gave
The Bucks beat the Nets.
The reason.
Oh, you talking about?
Hold on. Let HD talk.
The reason the Bucks beat them and everything was the Nets work. That Steve Nash doesn't know how to rotate or use his bench. That's why they lost, because Kevin Durant was playing too many minutes the whole series. So by the time you get to the fourth quarter, he was spent. Like that game there, the Kevin Durant even admitted, if we would have won last year, we would have lost the next round because he didn't have nothing left.
That was the second.
The Bucks
I don't get how y'all respect this.
Giannis was banging them. They were banging. That's what I'm saying. Kevin Durant don't like physicality. He's like LeBron. They don't like that physicality. If you get physical with them, you got them. But if you get physical with Giannis, he just don't keep getting physical back. It's like
Giannis actually likes the physicality. You know
that's all I'm saying. You gotta get him.
Y'all respect this team. Y'all respect this team, and they ducked the Nets. Them niggas ducked the Nets.
There's some good basketball going on.
What you mean?
I don't know if y'all watching this.
They did. Yes, they did. They literally missed and they literally ducked the Nets.
So you telling me this next team that we just saw would have beat the Bucks in the first round?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my God!
What happened? What I missed?
Until we call you in.
I gotta go pour some drink, man. Christian gonna have me last year.
Okay,
I'll Christian just said. I must have missed it.
Out of here, man. Wild.
What did Christian just say? I must have missed something.
I'll say this.
He said the Nets would have beat the Bucks in the first round.
Man, look.
I'll say this though. I'll say this when it comes to like Christian. Okay. Yeah, everybody got hurt that every team the Bucks played on in the Eastern Conference. Every team they played.
Yeah, man, that happens, dog.
Every single
time. First of all,
LB.
Miami got hurt. Miami had injuries. And Atlanta had injuries. The only team
LB. The Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix had an injury too. But you know what? We played the game.
If Phoenix just choked, I'm talking about.
Whoa, no. We got to the finals.
There you go, Steph.
The healthy Phoenix Suns team with the best record in the league. And
why are you bringing up Phoenix when we literally said
you brought up Phoenix?
You brought up Phoenix. What you mean?
You brought up Phoenix.
Yeah, you just brought up Phoenix, bro.
Yo, we got selective amnesia up in there.
LB, you brought up Phoenix, dude.
That's not.
That's selective amnesia.
You see what I'm talking about, LB? That's not what you were saying. That's not what he's saying.
Listening, because y'all niggas ain't
right.
listening.
I know they not. They not listening.
Because you brought up Phoenix.
Hold on, LB, go ahead. What was you trying to say?
Yeah, I was saying because niggas ain't listening. I said that every team that they played in the Eastern Conference had injuries. The only team that was healthy is when they got to the finals. That was it.
That was it, but we
don't
act like Phoenix and
LB.
And that didn't have any effect. But injuries are
Miami should have beat the first round last year.
Exactly.
And they screwed Miami. They screwed Miami. I don't know why y'all niggas on here lying. Like, I don't know why y'all lying. Like,
why
they
we
did
acting
not
like nobody don't
carry the
remember
Bucks.
this last year? Like,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Why y'all acting like injuries don't happen every year?
LB,
Right,
everybody
y'all
on this
been brand new.
No, LB, everybody on this panel last season was agreeing with us about
Exactly. Game going on.
Not everyone.
Not everybody. Don't say that.
Not everyone.
Don't say
No,
that.
didn't say everyone.
All y'all switching
what
up.
y'all
These are not
about,
false
dog?
information.
Come on, man.
HD, all I know, this is a good game going on right now, man. That's all I know.
I gotta snap on
my
that.
God.
Oh yeah, LB, them niggas
And one. And one.
Now, the Nets were healthy, could they have won? Possibly. If they were only up 2-0.
No, we're talking about
Y'all act like they was up 3-0.
No, we're talking
they were
about
only up 2 games.
No,
Even in that game, Milwaukee was coming back.
No, HD,
Kyrie got hurt.
HD. We're talking about the Eastern Conference in its entirety. I'm like Miami should have took them out first round last year. So it's like,
but they didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they didn't.
Every fucking team.
So for now on, we just gonna do the shoulda, woulda, coulda.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nothing else even matter no more.
So
we done.
That's what I'm saying. LB, you know how these niggas be switching up, bro.
I'm talking about switching up.
Y'all not getting away with that shit. Hold on. They blew Miami out in 2, 3, and 4. Game 1 was the only game that was close. What is y'all talking about?
No, game 1 and 2 and 3 were close.
No, they weren't. They blew their ass out.
That game 1 is all fucking close. That game. Yes,
they always
They carried them dudes.
Even when Giannis went to the bench, they were still getting their ass whooped by the Bucks. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They are a good team. They don't play as individuals. They play as a team.
I'm not saying that the Bucks are bad. Okay, now that's last year. Now let me get to this year. Now this year they just good. Period. Like it is what it is. They just
it's the same team.
It is what it is.
It's the same team.
No, it's not the same team.
It is not like last year.
How is that the same team?
This year.
Same starting lineup.
They added one player and lost one player. They added Grayson Allen and let PJ Tucker go.
Okay.
That's all they did. So they're basically the same team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see which one you hate?
It's pretty much the same team.
Rules your heart.
It ain't about what
I only got respect for Miami and Detroit. That's it. All the other niggas, I don't got respect for them. I ain't got respect for none of the other teams. Only team I got respect for is Miami and Detroit. That's it. All them other niggas.
All I know is if y'all play this bad and y'all losing 5 games, I'm telling you, I don't want to hear none of this.
It don't matter. I left the Eastern Conference after the Nets left, dog.
Because if y'all play this bad, I can see it going 5 games, but it's early as hell. So I got to see game 2 and 3.
I'm not going on the deep end like everybody else. Everybody acting like the series.
What
is
you
over.
mean?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said I got to see. I said I got to see game 2 and 3. But if y'all play this bad, listen, I can see it.
Now LB, they have been acting like this.
Like if y'all playing like this,
acting like who?
Y'all getting like if
now
y'all
LB.
Memphis, like Celtics might get like 1 off on them, so they'll probably get like it might go to 6. It might go to 6, maybe.
So
I have it going 6.
But Bucks are still winning.
Like serious, but if Boston gonna keep playing like that,
LB, are you picking
I
the Bucks
had it
to
going
win?
6.
No, yeah, I got the Bucks winning it.
Okay, enough said.
I'm not mad at the LB. I'm not mad at you, LB.
I got the Bucks winning.
you just salty.
It's
okay.
No,
but that's not the problem, Christian. The problem is you don't want to give Bucks credit.
No. Hold on. Because if they beat the Bucks, it don't even matter because they ain't gonna beat Miami either. They gotta go through Miami too. So it's like,
we gotta wait and see. But you know what I mean.
Wait a minute.
Let's just focus on this series right now.
Chris, you're a walking,
talking
contradiction. Back to LB for picking the Bucks. I gave an objective reason for why I picked the Bucks, even though
I agree with
but
you.
the Bucks ain't going to the finals. I don't care.
I agree with you. I don't know what.
And you sitting there,
I got Miami
ass on
before they
you.
did.
throwing
I got
shots.
Miami.
Because you a hater.
Even when you hold on, even when you beat Brooklyn, I said in that chat, I said, look, I'm gonna let you ride your high horse. I'm gonna let you get off.
That high
You know what I'm
horse.
saying? But look, when the Celtics meet the Bucks, it's a bad matchup for them because of their size and physicality and their defensive prowess. I said that. Play the tape. All right.
That's all I've been
Championship pedigree.
Okay. I said that. You came on.
You said it nice.
You've been telling Chris. You've been talking to Chris 23 about me, talking about Brandy don't got no right to say nothing. You came on here and
Talk
said
your shit,
Brandy
Brandy.
don't got the right to say nothing, and then LB comes on and says the same thing that I just said, and you saying I respect that.
Talk your
you
shit,
walking,
Brandy.
talking contradiction.
I don't care.
It don't make me
You right. You
look at him. Now it's on the I don't care. Oh my God.
Like,
Double talking.
What I said. I
I'm
still stick to what I said about the Bucks last year. So
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
So cool. So I know what it is now. Now it's established.
I still stick to what I said about the Bucks last year.
We call him 40 cap. Look at him.
No, you ain't got no team, dog. At least Burundi got.
Look at him. Look at him. Still doing shots.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mom spaghetti.
Talking about you not cheering for your team, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm a cheer for my
mad
team.
as fuck, nigga. I always want to throw some shots and shit, all because it's
all the time. F Boston anyway, man. F Boston anyway.
Look, I'm the one up here who should be mad. My team been in obscurity for years.
Exactly,
So
nigga.
You and me, AC.
So I'm just
you
being honest. You gotta get rid of
Scrub, you a bandwagon.
Acting like I don't know what the Lakers on, nigga. Shit.
No.
Fuck that.
No. Nick, no, Chris is a real Laker fan. He can lead his team. He's from LA. It's different with you.
Nigga, so what? You know
Oh, shot, bro. Look at him. Subliminal shots. Why you throwing subliminal shots? He just threw it right at Nichols. Damn, dog.
Nigga, you from Chicago, nigga. You talking about you?
Ooh, nice move, Moran.
Oh, man.
Yes, and I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, and that's why the fuck I'm a Lakers fan. Yes.
Nice move, Moran.
Sprayed yourself.
Right. That's what I'm saying. A walking, talking
contradiction. No, the difference to me is I'm not gonna say I'm a Celtics fan because somebody else came on the right. So
wait, what?
So I'm not gonna stop being a fan. I'm not gonna. But no, the difference between me is I'm not gonna follow behind another nigga because he said he not gonna. You a Lakers fan
follow behind another nigga.
Oh my God!
That kind of guy.
Oh my God!
Y'all want to get in this realm. Everybody getting the clip. If you want it, you can get it. We been the clip tonight.
You just gonna put up some bro, we don't get down like that.
And Boston still gonna win.
Yo,
all this comes down to is Christian just does not want to give the Bucks credit. And I'm just cracking up.
You see what happens when you're a Boston fan and you salty when you see lose?
Imagine how we feel. It's F Boston.
Exactly.
Niggas anyway.
That's lucky prawns, bro.
It's not in Boston and shit. I mean, dude, it's not in Boston. If they play good, I'm gonna tell you they play good. If they play terrible, I'm being objective.
Burundi, what I would say about this, man, look, check this out. Look, at the end of the day, look, let me get some of my anger out. Let me get some of my anger out.
What anger? It's the salt you getting out.
Yeah, did you see that move? That's what I said. John Morant, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Look, Burundi.
This how Tatum should have been playing today.
And I'm upset. Should have been doing with his soft ass.
Exactly, Moran showing them the difference. Yeah, that was nice.
With the opposite hand.
This a good ass game going on too.
I'm telling you.
This a good ass game while we all talking. This a good ass game going on.
Mo Bamba should be doing. That's what Mo Bamba should be doing. With his non-playoff ass.
Mo Bamba.
Yeah, my team. He talking about my team. Hey, didn't I say I never wanted Mo Bamba? So basically,
we all
but I never wanted the soft ass.
Christian still loading up the clip.
Yeah, he trying to unload the clip, but I blocked that shit like in Bison.
And then hit him with a psycho crusher.
We don't mess with that soft ass dude. How you 7-1 is soft? Just pure soft, like Tatum and Brown. He ought to play with the Celtics. He'll fit right in with them softies over there. Him, Tatum, and Brown could be a trio of softies on the Kush team.
Well, Tatum wasn't soft tonight.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's a difference between
soft
and frustrated.
You know what? No, Christian, you're right.
He was frustrated because he know he's soft.
Tatum was the cream puff.
Right, exactly. Straight
Tatum was soft.
Yeah, Tater Tot.
You right.
He back to Tater Tot.
Well, Burundi, he knows all about soft. He had, he had the frozen.
He went down the jugular.
Now that's different. That's a different level. That ain't just soft.
That's the frozen. King of the back door. He don't want to take that.
Right.
Trying to find the back door.
Right.
No, I've always been
good.
to Boston. When we sucked, I was the first nigga to tell you we sucked.
Y'all sucked tonight and you
know I literally said we played bad.
Y'all keep following steps.
You keep making excuses for your team.
And then you went
They just keep following steps.
I did say we played bad. I never said we played good. I always said we played bad. And I literally just told Burundi. I did say that. Man,
what y'all think about this Draymond Green ejection?
That's what y'all want to do tonight.
He should have got ejected for that.
But think he should got ejected?
They trying to get the Grizzlies this game. They gonna get they gonna get away.
Even if we lose,
you can peep the fouls in the first quarter. They keeping the Warriors in check with the foul call.
The Bucks not going to
the Warriors are too experienced for this team.
Right.
So they had to get Draymond out. Draymond still would have been in the game. They would have been up in this game, but they got to call foul. Memphis off.
They'd be up like
down
10
the
points
stretch,
right now.
Memphis loses all the time. They're not a good.
They are
they play very sporadic down the stretch. They end up turning the ball over. They take the bad shots.
They do that throughout the course of the game too. So
they lost that 20-point lead.
To me, the Warriors look way better with Jordan Poole in the game. I think they should have started him.
Ronnie, what'd you say?
No, I was just saying they're giving up leads because they're a young team. They're still trying to figure out how to win.
Young and
that's what I was saying about. That's what I was telling everybody. That's why I didn't pick them to go because
there you go, Klay Thompson. Right. There you go. See what happens. There you go.
So that's what
he didn't settle for that three. He attacked. He went to the paint.
But I still got Dallas winning the West. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with Phoenix, but
Bronx is going to be a problem.
I mean, they got a shot, but I'm telling y'all, it might be a rematch of the finals last year with Phoenix versus.
There's a chance.
Nah, I don't know.
Phoenix this year,
bro. Look, it's
gonna be tougher. It's gonna be tougher.
Nobody's beating Miami.
Listen,
you got all this confidence in Miami, and I know they good, but
I know you hate the Bucks. I get it.
No,
I get it.
No, it's not even about the Bucks. Me hating the Bucks.
And you know what? And I'm glad that you're conceding the fact that the Celtics are going to lose.
I've been said that.
What's Chris Paul and Steph Curry? What's their matchups against each other?
I never said.
We're already moving to Miami. So hey.
Oh look, Jaren Jackson actually did something positive.
I'm glad you're coming to the light, buddy.
I've been. If you want to really come to the light, we could talk about it because y'all.
I hate that. Even though he made this shot, I hate that.
So don't talk about coming to the light.
We're not
remember you remember your light.
Wow.
You remember your light
Uh-oh.
ACL.
They turning up right now.
ACL. So don't talk
3-point
about
shootout.
the light.
Yep.
Your light
Like
broke
it.
their leg. So let's not talk about lights.
Yeah. Look, Christian.
Bad defense.
Come on, Steph. I'm glad they didn't call that.
Come on now. Oh my God.
You're talking about the
No,
Miami game, so
they don't need
concede
to.
that the Bucks will beat the Celtics. So
No,
They need to remind them it's the
that's not
playoffs.
what I said.
I
That's not what I
appreciate that.
said.
Now look.
That's not what I just said.
Now
I
look.
literally said Miami. I said Miami
As
was
far
going to
as-
win.
as
I
far
never
as
said
we're
that.
concerned-
I've been
Damn, he 8 for 11.
So
I didn't even know
are
that.
you saying are you saying Christian? Are you saying that the Celtics can't beat the Miami Heat? Are you saying that?
I said that would be a tough series. I literally said Miami. Now Miami. I said this from the beginning, and I've been consistent. I
Okay.
literally said this about Miami. I said Miami. They personally, they're the team that really can beat us for real. I'm not the Bucks. Look.
Oh, they gonna beat
I know how I feel about the Bucks. I mean, that's cool, Scrub. That's cool, Scrub. I know.
2 offensive rebounds.
I know. We don't want to talk about who blew a lead is the Knicks, but we ain't gonna get there. Y'all ain't make the playoffs. Anyway,
well, we know
Keep it on your
Knicks are trash.
Keep it on your team.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I know that. I know,
Christian,
but
stay
anyway,
focused.
no.
Keep
Miami,
it on your team.
Right.
No.
HG, didn't I tell you after the opening game? I was going. I didn't trust the Knicks because
That boy Poole, what a nice move. Yeah, that was nice.
But I agree with.
Get it.
Oh,
That was nice.
that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
I've been
Yeah.
said that Miami would win the series because Miami defensively, but I just believe that Jimmy Butler would close it. Jimmy Butler is going to close, and I said we have
Jimmy
a
Butler,
Bam.
Christian,
Bam.
in the Miami.
Second chance points.
Second chance.
Well, I
And
wanna
Bam.
thank you.
And Bam as well. Bam has always been a thorn in our
I don't
ass.
trust
It's
Bam
Bam.
on offensive end.
I do not trust
Right
Bam.
now, look,
I don't
Christian.
trust
I mean,
him
that's
on
cool.
offense.
That's cool that you don't trust him, but
Jordan
no.
Poole
out of
heating
all
up,
these-
I'll
man.
give you defense. He's great on defense, but offensively, man, he has stretches where I'm like, is he out there?
Yeah, you can
Where
really
is
tell.
he?
Yeah.
You can tell by the shots he takes. He really is not practicing on a mid-range game at all, man. You can tell.
Right. Now,
Man,
Christian.
look,
This is probably the best quarter from both teams tonight.
Christian.
Miami, I believe in
Best
Miami
Jared
as a
Jackson
team.
play.
Christian, I understand.
He balling in
Everybody
this third
except
quarter.
The Bucks, I get it.
And I like Jimmy
When the
Butler.
Bucks-
Jimmy Butler's
when
the
the
guy.
Bucks
I
play
love Jimmy
Miami.
B.
I got a lot of respect for
play
Jimmy Butler.
Miami in the Eastern.
I know Jimmy B. That's him and Kawhi are my favorite two players in the league. They two-way players. I've always they're my favorite.
No, it's Giannis though. You got
Right.
great player.
It's not. Why y'all keep bringing up Giannis?
Oh, it's
Why y'all
Bobby
keep bringing up
Portis.
him? Why y'all keep bringing him up? I don't give a fuck about Giannis. Like,
I'm starting to like Jordan. I'm starting to like Jordan Poole. I ain't gonna lie. I like Jordan Poole.
Him.
Starting to grow on me.
Jordan Poole got one good season, and let's calm down.
No, I'm saying I like his game. I like the way he's playing.
Let's wait.
But I'm like,
You
No,
gotta
I'm not.
stop listening people after they did a few good tricks. Like, let's just chill. Now let's see.
No, I like the way he plays. I'm not saying I'm not.
He
Everybody
just
plays.
He just said he like how he played.
Right.
That's it. Come on.
But that's not true with Claypool. He played like this last year. It's just that he was coming off the bench. Yeah, he was. He was playing like this last year.
First of all, I don't mean to cut you off before you finish. Can I get a reason why you keep calling? Where did Claypool come from?
No.
I think
they would say Jordan Poole. He meant to say Jordan Poole, but
I meant Clay.
No, because he's been saying it.
I didn't even notice.
I think he mixing up his football and his basketball.
No, because I've been hearing him say it for a while.
My bad. My bad.
I just have to ask a question. Why you keep calling the boy Claypool? The boy just.
I'm glad
Hey, Brody.
that
That boy Nick like your uncle and everything. Like, listen, the boy they just Poole. I'm not saying
Right.
just Poole, nigga.
No.
Flash.
No. I'm just asking, like, because he's called a list before. I just want to know
how many championships that trash ass team is. Dog, we ain't win shit though. But you guys been around for how long? And y'all only won one championship?
Who is this team?
It's the Bird Days.
Who is this team?
Oh,
yeah.
No, hold on. I'm gonna cook this nigga. Hold on. Y'all niggas came in what, 1950? All y'all rings came from Bill Russell, nigga. Y'all had a little luck. Y'all had Havlicek. You know, he had 2 of them. Then you got Bird. He got you, 3. And then after that, y'all ain't get shit till Paul Pierce. Y'all motherfuckers had Paul Pierce up even before y'all was gonna win a championship.
That was then.
Don't talk to me about them bum-ass Celtics. What happened? Hey, let me ask you this. What happened to you bum-ass Celtics when y'all played the Pistons, dog, and y'all had the better team? Y'all lost. So CJ, Shaq.
No, he's talking to CJ.
Oh yeah, Shaq didn't want to stay there, but guess what? Shaq should have played for the Celtics because he's a bum like your player.
Actually, did he play for the Celtics? Did he play for the Celtics?
He was done by that.
I think he did play for the Celtics.
Yeah, he was done by that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Super wide.
I know. I'm just saying technically.
Shaq couldn't win shit without Kobe.
Right.
He couldn't win shit without that Mamba. What that nigga do by himself the first 4 years?
Get swept. Get swept.
And he ain't even won Kobe.
Don't talk to me about Shaq.
And he ain't even won Kobe.
Before Kobe,
exactly.
Hold on. I gotta say this.
What about Wade?
I gotta say this.
Without Wade either.
What about
Hold on, I gotta say this.
Was Shaq really dominant?
Hold on, I gotta say this. Well, y'all, CJ, though, y'all talking about the Orlando stuff. Orlando beat the Celtics in the playoffs.
Yes, plenty of time.
Y'all can't be talking. Y'all let Orlando.
Let's talk about it.
Dog, we whooped y'all ass with T-Mac and Daryl Armstrong.
Damn.
You want to go that far?
I mean, you should have won. You should have won. And
now it's you should have won.
He beat y'all with a Dwight Howard getting his booty played with.
All right, but was KG there? But when okay,
don't do that injury. Don't do that injury.
Not allegedly.
KG got hurt. Okay.
Not allegedly.
But if you watch the whole series, the season that year, we was giving y'all the business even with KG.
Let's go, Jones.
Go back.
I knew he was gonna make it. I said Jones.
When y'all had KG.
But hold on, let me get to you real quick.
Y'all the business.
Okay, that's cool.
Look at Jones' defense. I told you about Jones.
We ain't got no rings.
I said he's a good player. Off the bench.
Y'all only won 1 ring since you've been alive, nigga.
Right.
You act like you was there for Bill Russell's championship. Nigga, we just came in the league in 91 and we've been in the playoffs.
You should have been there. You should have started your franchise earlier. That ain't my fault, nigga. You should have started your franchise.
That ain't my fault. Your team.
Get the hell out of here, dog.
All right, Grundy, salute.
Y'all some bastards, all of y'all. I fucking hate Boston. Racist piece of shit. Arrogant as fuck. Y'all won.
Especially the way they did Bill.
They
did Bill wrong.
Y'all shit in that man's bed. Get the hell out of here, man. Boston trash.
Come on.
Hey man, we ain't fucking each other. We ain't fucking each other on the team though. We ain't doing that. I tell you that.
Okay, so
I don't know. Ray Allen kind of.
Hey, y'all might be because Tatum and Brown, they look like 2 butt butts.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Go back that season. We owned y'all that season. We had a better record against you and the Cavaliers. We won the season series against both of y'all. Go back and watch that season.
And can you tell them what happened? Okay, and that's cool. And what happened in that season when we was the 4th seed and we bust out last in the Eastern Conference Finals?
We got rid of turnovers. We got rid of our pieces. I can't help my management.
That ain't my fault. That's not my fault.
I didn't say it was. But my management, do you see me up here bragging about they bum ass? No, because our management sucks. But you motherfuckers don't do shit. Y'all won one championship since the 1980s, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Your team sucks. Y'all motherfuckers trash.
It's not
one-hit wonders.
And y'all motherfuckers couldn't even get to the championship in the bubble, nigga.
Hello.
And y'all had the best team.
Yes, 911 here. 911 here. That's a homicide.
You know what I'm saying? Now we cutting the bubble.
Nerves, dog. Y'all talk all this shit. The Lakers had way more success than you. At least they got some shit in the modern era. You motherfuckers is way back in the 80s. Before everybody was born.
But that means LeBron won more championships than
we can't. Y'all talking. Hold
up.
That means LeBron. That means LeBron won more championships.
That ain't my fault they died.
That ain't my fault
they died. So I'm gonna use the logic you use. I'm gonna use the logic you use. Your team should have started early. No, your players should have been on cocaine, nigga. That's what You should have kept them on cocaine, nigga. You ain't heard from Rick James. It's a hell of a drug, nigga.
It's a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug.
Hello, 911. Yes, this is a homicide between a victim named Christian.
Yes. Well, I can't help it. They died. They should have been on the booger sugar, nigga. That ain't my fault. They be on that booger sugar.
Yep.
Well, hey, it is what it is. I mean,
get that monkey off their back, baby.
They couldn't do it.
So Christian.
Was we not robbed several times to get to the final? Well, 2012, we not robbed.
Oh, please stop with the excuses.
Rob, what?
Tell your team be better.
Jordan robbed us, nigga.
Tell your team be better next time.
And Christian, even the one championship y'all won, y'all couldn't even take out the Bulls. Every game went to like double overtime.
Right.
That was the year after. That was the year after. That was 2009. We won in 2008. Relax.
Too nice.
No. So what are you talking about? That was 2009 when we won.
Right, and y'all still could barely be a young Bulls team.
Yeah, without KD.
With Vinny Del Negro as a coach.
Yeah, without KD. We had Doc Rivers as a coach.
All I know is this. Y'all got one damn championship that everybody could remember. Other than that, all them shits is back when there was like 5 or 6 teams and shit. What the hell that's gonna do?
Right, and Christian, that means LeBron by himself.
I don't like that shot at all, Pooh.
LeBron by himself has surpassed the whole team.
How LeBron
and that's sad.
Well, we wasn't given the, you know what I'm saying? The league didn't want us to win. They wanted him to win several times. And how many times do y'all give? Y'all slob on. And but my thing is this. But how many times y'all slob on us when we was beating LeBron? But now when it's y'all, we ain't beating LeBron now. Y'all want to get off y'all want to stop slobbing us. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
nobody slobbing on.
He made that shot. I don't like that shot.
Everybody ate off LeBron plate. Hey man, that's that LeBron move. Give me that plate. Let me get that steak. Let me get that.
I'm telling you,
I'm good.
Jones is playing some good basketball right now.
I know.
They look much smoother right now.
Woo! Man, they kicked Draymond out the game. He should have still been in the game.
I was just going to say that was just a hard foul.
I gotta say this before I leave. Draymond Green does it to himself. He's self-destructive.
Yep.
You gotta be a smart basketball player.
Yep, that is true.
When you playing in the playoffs, these refs are gonna target you. What do you think they were doing to Rasheed Wallace? Who was
all the time.
But y'all.
What do you think they were doing to Dennis Rodman? Who was a better player than Draymond
Marcus Cousins?
You got to be smarter than that and stop being stupid, okay? Because, look, Draymond Green, that is mediocrity. Because without Steph, without Clay, without KD, this man would be a bum in the G League in the 90s. Believe that.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Easy, I'm out.
All right, brother.
And the shout out.
That's what we call Jag. He just a guy.
So I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think about some of these games tomorrow? How y'all think it's going to go?
We got the Suns in Dallas. And we got who we got?
In Dallas.
The Sixers
and Miami and Philly.
Yeah, that's the first game, right? The Miami Philly.
Yep.
Yeah,
7:30 time.
Playoffs, so Philly finna get their ass.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they said he's missing the first 2, and he may return for game 3.
Hey,
I thought
Andrew Walker.
James choking. What you gonna do?
Gonna lose games 1 and 2.
Yo.
Hey, isn't Terrell Hubbard a Cavs fan?
No,
Terrell? No, he's a Chicago Bull. He a Bull fan, I think.
Yeah, he a Bull.
How this nigga gonna talk? Bull? How he gonna talk shit? And they ain't won since '98. They ain't even winning the.
You do understand Terrell Hubbard just talk shit.
Didn't like that shot.
This ain't nothing.
Wait a minute, he ain't even winning the new era of life.
No,
that was a good timing shot right there from Thompson.
The Bulls ain't never gonna win again, man.
He stepped in rhythm on that shot right there.
Andrew, ain't you the Cavs fan, right? You a Cavs fan, right?
Who, me? Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a Spurs fan.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh,
Spurs.
Man, look, nothing.
Yeah,
but
so I don't really have nothing.
Yeah, you just try to find somebody to do.
You just. I shouldn't even answer that.
No, I'm not dissing.
He was waiting for that shot.
No, I know. I was trying to figure out which one. I thought Terrell Herbert was the Cavs fan.
Rob B's a Cavs fan. Rob B.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't figure out. That's why I keep getting him. Right, I keep getting him and Terrell Herbert. Like, I don't know why I keep.
How?
That's what you talking about. What you talking about? Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, damn! Why you being so loud?
I mean, I was like that with Christian when he first came on with Everyday Gamer.
That's just the way he talk.
When Christian first came on with Everyday Gamer, I was like, who the hell is that? At first, it took me a second to be like, "Oh, that's Christian, got you." So
yeah,
I understand.
You can tell from the shit talking.
No, but they both be talking like about the Celtics. That's why I was like, "Damn, which one?" I be getting. They both come in like so. They be saying the same type of shit. So I'll be like, "Damn, I get confused." That's the only reason why.
But see, he'll be roasting everyone.
No, Rob B don't. I guess Rob B can be like that.
Rob B be definitely dissing.
Rob B from Cleveland, so he's happy they got Deshaun Watson.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's so happy.
Damn, I can't diss him.
Oh, what the hell?
Can't diss him. Can't diss Rob B. When Rob B talks shit, I just gotta.
That was a Mortal Kombat board.
The fuck up, because I like what they're doing. Damn. Fuck.
Man, they actually playing good without Dre.
Yeah.
But Memphis gonna throw this one away.
Of course, that's
we're gonna see.
But it's like every game they got someone who end up doing some stupid ass shit. At least one.
They're young, and I don't know about their coach. And what's the deal with their coach? He looked like
I don't even know this guy. I ain't never heard.
He looked like a too nice guy. He looked like a too nice guy. Just off the interview in the fourth quarter. In the beginning, he looked like he was too nice. He had his hands behind his back. I'm like, I don't like all that.
Yeah, they might need a new coach.
Ooh, that dunk was mean by John
Derek Clark. Of course, they're gonna have more championships. I mean, the Bulls. Dog. They have Michael Jordan. What
we talking about? What's going on?
What? I don't. Derek Clark talking about the Bulls got more championships than us. I mean, of course they would. I mean, that's Michael Jordan was on the team. They weren't gonna let him lose.
Right.
They
gave the league
that's different.
Ass 90s. So yeah, he should.
Right.
Don't get close to Jordan.
Right.
It was his league at that time. They freaking built the shit around him. So it was like
this Jordan's league. So they gave it to him.
No.
He didn't win when it was real. We had when
it
was the 80s. That's what I'm saying. At least in the 80s.
He was pissed off when he lost.
They got the
he thought he was just gonna come back and people were gonna bow down on his ass, man. And everybody's looking at Jordan like they was waiting to bust his ass.
Hey, HD. They talk about Jerry West pissed, man. When Jordan was losing them games in the 80s, man, he was pissed too.
Oh no, Jerry was worse than Mike. Jerry was way worse.
Oh yeah, Jerry was never.
Jerry was dog. Jerry was a bad man. Like for real, Jerry was just like this. It's just that they're
nice move, nice.
They're a little over the top. But no, Jerry was a guy who was never happy.
He was never happy, dude. Never.
Did we beat LA though? No, we didn't beat LA. So what, dog? Like, who cares, dog? Your franchise been around since the 40s, nigga. What are you talking about? Y'all won most of your championships when there was 8 people in the league. Right. So what are you talking about?
Y'all had 7 of them.
No, nobody respects those championships because when they bring up championships, they don't mention that shit. It was only 8 teams. If it was 8 teams, now we would have a chance to win. Shit, what are you talking about, dog? And then y'all were getting our best talent because Red Auerbach was cutting deals behind closed doors. He was hustling dudes out their talent. It's like, come on, y'all don't know the bullshit behind.
I swear, nigga.
They was not letting Red Auerbach lose. You didn't watch Winning Time when he said, "I get the championship."
Check this out too.
Y'all just stay in the media.
I know about him.
Hey, check this out too, HD. Check this out too, man. And thank God that freaking that trade went down. You know what I'm saying? Because if they wanted to, they could have caught Bob Pettit. They would have had Bob Pettit and Bill Russell on the team and shit. You feel me?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, like you talking about my Magic. I know we suck. I don't come on here bragging about those sorry bastards. Like, what are you talking about?
There you go. I just want to say they need to bring Bane in.
But look,
sorry ass bastards. They suck.
But I'm not like the other niggas. At least when we suck, I tell y'all when we suck. I'm not finna be on here. I'm not finna be out here just talking shit when we suck. Out here, we was trash at the beginning of the season. I told you, me and Clem, we was ready to trade them niggas.
Orlando is not a team that's going to be. They don't want Orlando's just a farm team. We develop talent, and teams like the Celtics and Lakers come and get our talent. That's been like that all the time. Yep. The only reason Orlando was good in the damn 2000s is because we built our team on defense. Stan Van Gundy's a great defensive coach. He just sucks in situational basketball. Right. That's his problem. And then if you want to look at the championship game, the reason we lost to the Lakers is because his dumbass put Jameer Nelson back in the game after he was out 4 months. Like, come on, dog. Like,
let's see what the Grizzlies do with this lineup.
What you want me to do with that shit? And then Kobe just shitted on us. Like, that's Kobe, nigga.
You gotta take that shot.
Kobe Bean freaking me.
We had Courtney Lee and Peaches gave LeBron problems, but we went against Kobe.
Why would you shoot that?
Because the Memphis Grizzlies are a bunch of goofballs. Yeah, and I'm putting that kindly.
This is why I said I'm like,
and they got a good lineup on the floor. They just fucking settle for dumb shots, but they're young.
That's what I'm saying. Golden State gonna win this easy.
Yeah,
Minnesota would have gave them a tougher time, but Minnesota
going on.
I don't know if Minnesota would have gave them a tougher time because they do the same goofy ass stuff.
Oh, Minnesota's even more stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying if Minnesota wasn't stupid, they could have gave them a tougher time. But
Well, if Minnesota that was on point, they would have won the series in 5.
I mean, I give the Grizzlies credit for that series because they actually won. What is it, like 3 straight games? The last 3 straight games by the second half.
Yeah, but they're not gonna beat this Warriors.
Yeah, but even then, it was more so the T-Wolves giving it away than.
Yeah, I give Warriors 5 games, 6 games.
Yeah,
I ain't even like I said, I got the Grizzlies 7. I'm not too confident in that pick.
I don't know. I mean, the coaches, man. I just don't trust the coaches. I don't know how the series is going to flip. It could go 6. It could go 5.
Like, I don't know too much about the coach.
Like game 2 and 3.
Right.
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't know about this coach either.
But it hadn't been good as far as the postseason.
Right. Dylan Brooks got the hairstyle his tranny girlfriend braided him with.
Yo, Dylan Brooks playing like ass tonight.
Yeah, he playing.
Probably because his girlfriend, he ain't give him none.
Yeah, because he should have been attacked. I don't think he attacked the basket at all.
He got 5 fouls.
No, he's
playing the role Jaren Jackson usually plays.
He probably ain't getting up from his she last night. And he's upset. He pouting.
He just throwing shots up.
Right.
You see that one shot he missed, the air ball. I think I think Yo Gotti was on the side, like, what the fuck? It was right next to him. It was like the first shot of the game.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
Right. Zach Randolph and all them at the game. They like, man, go to the paint, dog.
Right.
Man, it's a long way now.
I'm like, Zach Randolph looking like some money.
Man, all I know is that Dylan Brooks decided to play the role of Jaren Jackson tonight. 5 fouls.
So Christian. Oh, he left.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left.
I was going to ask what he feel like his Celtics need to. I know he's already explained it and said it, but I just want to know what he thinks the Celtics may need to do as far as adjustments for game 2.
You know,
like overall.
You a Spurs fan. Y'all won championships in the modern era. So, like I said, what do you think they need to do?
I think for Udoka's coaching, he's got to find he's got to rotate the other players as well. Just to, like if players are not getting it done and the ball's moving and guys are not moving, then two things: either him as coaching, he's got to be more assertive of letting his team know on the timeouts, like, hey, we need to fucking play better. Guys need to move around, or we're gonna have to have other players to figure it out. Because that's the thing about teams in the playoffs. That's the difference between the good teams. I mean, like the really good teams and the bad teams. The teams that stay that you're seeing right now with these bad coaches, the rotations. Guys, you got to find other players and other guys when guys are not getting it done and they're playing bad. You got to find who is good and you can play with, and then you got to work from there. And that, to me, that's what the Celtics need to do in game 2 if this problem prevails. But the players gotta find a way to move without the basketball. Guys have got to do some cutting. They got to get a lot of things going. And so I think the adjustments could be made. But like I said, it's up to them. And then like the Bucks, their defense, they play good. You got to credit them, guys. And that's the thing, man. It's funny because the Bucks, if you look at it, the way they won the game also, and this is what I was going to say as well, is they attacked on offense. Drew Holiday, and this is what I was going to tell Christian when he was like, do you think Drew Holiday is going to continue to play the way he is? And to me, it doesn't come down if he's going to have those numbers in that. I think if he continues to attack and still just attack and get to the paint or to the middle of the floor, he's going to be good regardless if whatever his stats say. Because he's going to give you the defense, he's going to give you everything, facilitate the basketball. But if he can get in the paint and attack the rim and apply that pressure, it's going to be problems for them. And now you got Carter. If he can come in and got other guys can follow through, man, this Bucks team could be a really good team. And Brook Lopez and guys like that come around. So, but we're going to see, man. I think game 2, game 3 is going to tell me if the Celtics is going to be in it for 5 or 6 games. I think it's going to go 6. I got the Bucks winning, but I think we can't really call these game 1s. We just got to wait and see, and then other players, they may come back and whatnot. Not just talking about the Celtics and Bucks, and just talking even other teams. How long is Middleton out? Is he out? Is he definitely out for the whole series?
He out for the series.
He out for the series.
Oh, he out for the whole series?
For the whole series.
Yep. At least.
Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all think it's going to play out though?
It's gonna play out good for the Bucks now, because now.
CJ, I know your dumbass ain't watch basketball because dumbass our leader was Turkaloo, not the drag queen lover Dwight.
Right.
So now I definitely know you don't watch our team.
Yeah, but
wow,
I know you ain't talking because Ray Allen out here swinging the other side as well.
What?
Look at this game. It's 103-102.
Jesus.
What I say? I like this lineup. This is the lineup I like.
You don't want me to expose Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth was a rainbow?
Yeah, I'm talking about Jesus and Jesus Shuttlesworth.
He's a moist.
Alan getting put. We got to put Alan on expose.
You don't want me to talk about the moistness of your squad.
Oh, by the way, did anybody see that dunk earlier? That was a nice little.
The put back dunk.
No, Gary Payton on Desmond Bain earlier.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I was like, okay, yeah, that was
like,
nice.
oh, Gary Payton ready to play.
Yeah, but answer to your question, Andrew. I say, no, it's I think it's better now, because now Bobby Portis, Holiday, Allen, and Lopez, they finally stepping up. Stepping up now, and keeping it rolling, for the Bucs. Yeah.
That was good.
And we don't know. I mean, what's his name could get off too? Giannis. He could go off the next game, and then that may create problems. But
oh man, Jackson is hot. Oh, Jackson, it is what it is now. Yeah.
No.
Now we want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, you don't want me to go in on that bald-headed bum. You want to talk about team hopping? Your boy was team hopping after that.
Nah,
I don't know. HD, the Grizzlies could steal this one. that would be good for them. That would do them good.
If they're going, if they want a chance in this series, they got to win this game.
They got to. This is one of them games you steal.
I keep telling everybody, Steph just is not clutch, man.
Yeah, Clay too. Clay missing shots too.
Be careful.
He needs to attack the paint.
Don't make Strictly happy.
Strictly gonna bust a nut, boy. You hear that? Strictly gonna be like, "What you say? I told you, HD. That pretty dude a bum." That's all he gonna say.
Yeah. No, Andrew, he ain't that pretty ass nigga because he got Aisha.
Man, Strictly.
Yes.
He like Christian. Their hate is so strong they're blinded.
Right.
Oh yeah, he don't like Steph. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how this game is gonna go. And what these coaches are doing right now. Oh, they got a coach challenge.
Oh wow.
What's the challenge for?
They challenging the charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a charge. I thought that was a good call initial.
No, yeah, I wouldn't change it.
Yeah, I thought that was good defense by Brooks.
Yeah,
that
was a charge.
Yeah.
Strictly Wardell Curry. Yeah, you're right.
Even Stephen, look, in charge.
CJ, who is flip flopping? I picked the Celtics to win in 7. I never said that I was backing off my pick. You guys are just emotional when y'all guys lose.
Man, the only one who said something different was me because I'm getting pissed off with all this Celtic talk.
Yeah,
but I got the series going 7 still.
I picked y'all bum asses to win in 7. I mean,
I had it going 6.
That's gonna be the best game in the series. The Bucks versus Celtics. Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, who's flip-flop? Y'all don't be watching my streams, dog.
They don't be paying.
The Celtics to win. In 7,
that's not even not watching. That's not paying attention.
Right. It's just game 1. The Bucks did what they were supposed to do. They stole home court advantage. Now the Celtics need to come out, take their pussy, throw it in the trash, and have some balls and dick, and they'll win. That's all they got to do. Like, that's the only problem. Y'all just got out physical tonight. Y'all got slapped in your mouth. Y'all ran home to mama. Now it's time for you. You got bandaged up from mama.
Get inside,
now come back out and fight. That's all. The series not over. It's far from over.
Yeah, John need to
get. But the Bucks
here you go, Moran.
That's all I'm saying. The Bucks aren't a slouch. That's why I said Celtics in 7.
Right.
What are you talking about, man? Y'all niggas, boy, I tell you.
This was a series. I'm like, this is gonna go 7. I picked the Celtics.
I'm not
be upset if they lose, of course, but I think it's going to be a good series. But if Boston going to have that play as soft as they did in game 1, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's
Steph for the step back 3.
Yeah, he been trying to look for that shot this whole time.
No, the Bucks. Now the thing about the Bucks is their offense is sporadic as well. That's what people fail to realize too. But the thing is, their guys they play with all 5 or 6 or 7 of their guys, 8 of their guys off the bench. Everybody's a threat. That's all I was saying. The problem with the Celtics is y'all need Tatum and Brown to go off. If they don't go off, you guys are in trouble. And then you have Christian basically, I mean, Pritchard coming off the bench, he's got to do better than what he did. Pritchard, you can't rely on Pritchard to hit all your shots. He has to add to it. He can't be the guy.
And you damn sure can't rely on Marcus Smart to carry you, man.
And I was going to say, is Marcus? What's his because he went out in that game. Is he going to be fine?
But CJ, it don't matter. Teams aren't in the playoffs. My team ain't in the playoffs, but dog, I've been watching basketball since the 80s, so I know what a good team is and what's not. The Bucks have a good team. The Bucks are legit. They are legit, and you guys keep going back to last year. Kyrie, when it got hurt, they were coming back in game 3. They were coming back. They were only down like 5 or 7. It wasn't even that much. Right. So that's what I'm saying. You guys don't understand that these guys, they play as a team. But problem with Boston is you guys came in arrogant because y'all beat up on cupcake and apple pie over there. So now y'all are feeling yourself. Now you guys are back to reality. Y'all will be straight.
Yep. But see, this is what happened with the Celtics with even whenever Kyrie left. Remember they was playing good, and then they got a reality check when the playoffs came. It was like, man, so they got to figure this out.
What are you talking about, CJ? About we hop on the? Okay, you just trolling.
I thought he was going to get that. Like they just didn't.
Tie game.
They didn't time it right. Yep, time game. It's been a fun game.
108.
Right.
It's one of them West games.
Oh, yeah. This is the old school West games. Yeah.
Yeah. Wild West. There you go, Wiggins. I like it when you attacking, you know what I mean? I respect players like that more of. And not just settling for shots.
All right, next post game, be cool.
What you think about this foul call right here?
You said what?
What y'all think about this foul? That foul call that they called for Wiggins? I thought that was a block.
I'm far back from y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm way back from y'all.
Down with his arm.
He's regarded.
Y'all think the refs for Memphis? What up, Frank B? Yeah, the refs cheated for Memphis. They shouldn't have thrown Draymond out the game, but Rundy's point, he's right. Draymond is very volatile and he does some stupid stuff, but that shouldn't have been thrown out. He shouldn't have been thrown out over that. That was stupid.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be the outcome of this game. It's going to be about which team won it more.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, John Moran is amazing.
Nice.
John Moran.
Drive by Dylan Brooks.
Yep.
Josh should have got
drive by Dylan Brooks. Nice strong finish. 110.
Man, John Moran should have got
drives. Almost got turned over. He missed it.
Ooh, Jackson hurt.
Okay, get back up.
A foul. They call a foul on that, but Wiggins, he ain't get touched like that.
Nice move. Nice.
He didn't get
nice, Morant. I thought it was probably a foul because the contact was there. And his arm did kind of extend and come down. But
contact
questionable.
Straight up, and then he just tried to swing at the ball. He ain't even really touch him. It was just body on body. That was just a miss by Wiggins. That wasn't no foul.
I think that's why they called it, because he swung a little.
The officials. Yeah, the officials cheated. They threw damn Draymond out the game. You're right.
Rams been playing good today.
Ooh. This.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah. And
free throw. Come on, man. That ain't the free throw. Can't be missing them in the fourth.
Can't be missing them, period, but especially in the fourth.
Who, John missed the free throw?
Of course.
Yeah, that's the problem. With them clutch free throws, he be missing them.
Damn, he shot 27 times today. There goes Steph Curry, fall in love, trying to. But see, this is the problem. That second chance points today, man.
Yeah. They got the
killing him today.
Wiggins got it dunking. Now it's tied again, 112.
Killing him today on the second chance points. Hopefully the refs don't screw this game for any team.
They already screwed it earlier by getting rid of Dre.
Right. That was nice, Morant.
Guys need to move around, bro.
That ability to get inside I agree. I agree, Nick. Guys need to move around with him. And that was a nice pass.
He's got people watching him as he creates and shit. It's like, bro, that's easy.
Right.
You're gonna make it easier on the defense to actually, defend that shit.
Right. That's the problem with a lot of teams today. They don't really move. They just stand and watch.
And actually score and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got
that too.
Everybody's just standing around watching Ja Morant create. That's
that's an alpha player right there, Ja Morant.
Oh yeah.
And I like his game too because his game is more predicated on attacking instead of settling.
Yeah,
right.
It is, but like I said, that he needs a mid-range shot because that's like
right.
He actually do, don't he? Yeah, I think he just hasn't really used it, but yeah.
If he do, I ain't see any of it this postseason.
Yeah.
That boy got 32 points, 9 boards, and 9 assists. That guy's a problem.
Yeah. The Poole showing out.
Jordan Poole boy. Shoot.
Man, Jordan Poole might be the best player on the team, man.
Because they didn't start him, and whenever he came in the game, they flowed way much more better as an offense. I'm like, man, because they look sporadic as ever when Klay Thompson was he was settling for those threes at the first quarter and stuff.
Because Klay and Steph can only create for themselves. They can't create for everybody.
Right.
That's why Draymond, that's why I said, like if you just had Klay and Steph out there, they'll be like KD and Irving.
Yep.
They can do their thing, but they can't create for nobody else.
Right.
Ooh, that was a nasty pass.
You talk about that? You got that play when Ja Morant was pissed.
Yeah.
He was yelling at that one dude. Yeah. Communicate. How to communicate.
Yeah, that's why Ja cuss your ass out. See, that's what KD and don't got. They be trying to be all friendly and friends with everybody.
Right.
Man, F that. Ja we trying to win.
And I don't like their press conference. I'm like, man, what the hell, man? You gotta have some more balls, dog.
They passion.
Have some passion. That's why I like Kobe when he was in this press conference. He'll tell you like it is, man. We fucking suck. I suck. We gotta fucking play better. Right. I'm like, show something. Don't just show me, oh man, I'm like, man, I don't like all that shit.
It's like, why are you still playing, dog? Just
right.
Tired. I'm tired of all these passive aggressive ass.
Yeah, man, that's some soft stuff.
Just get out the game, man. Just get rid of their ass.
Right.
That's the norm today, sadly.
Yeah.
Because it starts from the lower levels and it works its way up.
Right. Talking about, man. Do y'all like Ja Morant because I'm neutral about him? Hell yeah, I like Ja Morant. Ja Morant was that guy back in college. I knew he was ready.
Yeah, don't forget that with Ja Morant, was it this year or last year whenever he told the fan off?
Right.
Was this year?
You gotta take that jersey off.
That was this year.
Right. Brandon Clark.
Yo, I like Brandon Clark.
Russell.
Yeah, he's playing today. Brandon Clark.
You need that kind of guy on your team. Guy who would just
work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's good defense, double teaming on the inside.
There you go. That's gotta get the rebound. Gotta get the Yep. That's the only way you complete good defense is if you get the rebound. You probably gonna get that.
Force a turnover.
All right.
Good Lord.
Come on, get the rebound. There you go. Fight for it.
You gotta take better shots, bro.
Steph.
Everybody want to take that shot. You better make it.
I told y'all Steph ain't clutch.
I know, yeah.
I told
Clay too settled for them goddamn shots.
Man, Steph he's a role player, man. I'm telling you, great player, be a role guy, dog. He's not that guy.
Yeah. And it's like he been trying to hit the game winner or something this whole quarter. I'm like, dog, dude, just take the mid range or go to the basket.
Right.
You don't need to be trying to win the game every possession.
Any mid range game, though.
Yeah, Steph don't have a good mid-range game.
Which he's a shooter.
You got the floater and all that.
Considering what kind of shot he has. Come on, you got to be able to hit the mid-range shots.
So they going over the jump ball, I guess, on this.
They missed key wide open shots, dog. That's
right.
Yeah, Clay is clutch. Yeah, I agree. But it depends though. Clay, like if he's on in the game, then yeah. But
because he's streaky too. He's very
Thank you. See, yeah, there you go.
That's the only thing I don't like about Clay, man. He too streaky for me. Like Steph is consistent, but Clay is very streaky. You don't know what Clay will be, man. Like one game he'll look like the best player on the team, and in the next game he look like you want to trade his ass.
No one can get hotter and no one can get colder.
Right.
And then I don't trust Steve Kerr too.
Oh hell no!
I don't understand. I don't understand how Poole. I don't think Poole has touched the ball really since all this been going on so far. It's been Clay and Steph taking all these bad shots.
Yep.
Another shot right here.
That's Clay.
He was looking for that. He was looking.
He hits it. Bad shots.
He finally hits the shot he wants.
Salute HJ, salute Pana.
What's up, Drew?
Salute.
Yeah, man.
Also, Dale and Stan.
Ooh. Was that a foul?
That is a foul.
That looked like a foul to me.
Looked like one.
Yeah,
the Boston got a reality check today.
And man,
you said what?
Come on, Memphis, y'all not supposed to lose
this. Got a reality check today, man.
Yeah, they got a reality check, and then all they fans want to come.
Let's see this.
Playoffs, your team, man. Doing all this
man.
Like he got all ball there.
Giannis is
Steph got all ball, but I think we're.
And also, Drew Holiday's defense in this game.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I initially thought it was a foul.
Drew Holiday been like that since before he got to Philly. Like Drew's always been that guy. He just never got recognition because he's quiet. He's a quiet guy.
True. Man, Drew Holiday was really putting in that defense, man. Like, damn.
Right.
If he wasn't injured, he'd still be in Philly right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And Giannis played bad though. Giannis played bad today, but still though. Like Giannis had a bad game today, but still though.
Yeah, because they have a team. That's the difference between them and the Nets. If KD and Kyrie ain't on, then the team loses. But see, Giannis plays within the team. He doesn't hog the ball. He doesn't take all these shots.
Exactly. No.
He's going to find a way.
And all that shit. Right. No ISO ball and all that crap.
Right.
He's going to compete still, you know.
Exactly.
And that's the thing I love about.
That's why I like. Yeah, I was about to say that's what I like about
Giannis. That's why I don't get on him. Like I said in that video I did. That's why I don't get on him and Steph as hard as everybody else, because they did it the right way. They're homegrown. They did the Kobe route. They stand on one team like Dirk did, like KG.
Exactly.
Not KG, but like Tim Duncan did. You know,
exactly.
I respect guys like that.
Stay on one team and prove yourself.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like even when things aren't going good, they're still there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he's in Milwaukee, so he had every right to leave too.
Exactly, Andrew. Because
Milwaukee
had every right to leave.
Because Milwaukee, I'm not even just talking about the place. I'm just talking they got some bad things up there too. They be doing, you know what I mean, trying to do Giannis dirty. You know,
hell yeah, they do.
Hell yeah.
He could have easily left because of that.
Listen, Listen, I don't like Milwaukee, the team, but I like their team, but I do not like the city. Milwaukee is
Exactly.
racist.
I do not like the city. I do not like the state.
They did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up there like Boston did on Bill Russell. So I don't like their ass at all. So don't get it twisted. Don't get that shit twisted at all. I would never give them they ain't getting no damn pass.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I give credit to Giannis even more for staying with, because he could have had another reason of that.
and he committed early when he didn't have to. He could have waited and then committed. He committed early.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Also, I also want to say one thing.
Just missed the free throw.
Ja Morant is actually proving me wrong. He's actually playing winning basketball. Like Ja Morant is actually playing winning basketball. So like Ja Morant is actually proving me wrong in this game right now. He's really playing winning basketball.
At least you can admit something. But goddamn,
he missed both.
But whose ball is it?
Yeah, we about to see, but he missed both.
No credit. It's like Giannis this and that. It's like, damn, bro, you can't give Giannis credit. It's like, bro,
if I'm wrong, man.
Your team got their ass whooped. Give him
exactly. My team got swept, man. My team got swept by the Celtics, and I came here and I took my cooking.
Right, but all these Celtics, that's why I don't like Boston, because just like they fans, they all assholes. They're
gonna call it jump ball. Wow.
Yeah, what do y'all think? I'm not mad at this, because I don't know who that was out on us.
All egotistical assholes.
I think they want to give Memphis a chance, bro.
They don't know when to give somebody else credit. They're all arrogant. Just like Red Auerbach, like when he walked in on winning time, people hated him. Like, I can't stand his ass. Like, because they just arrogant. And if they lose, they always come up with an excuse. So they try to dish you. Oh, your team ain't been to the playoffs. Oh, you were
always with the deflection.
All this shit. It's like, okay.
I took my cooking, man. HG, come on, you know me, HG. I took my cooking. KD, Kyrie got sweat, and I came on the panel.
Right.
And I took how this about to end.
And shit. But the rest of
let's see.
They took a timeout after winning the SIP.
The rest of the Celtics fans, I keep telling you, dog, Celtics. That's why I hate Boston. I hate Boston's team and all that. They all
Boston got no excuse today.
And that's exactly why they will forever be the enemy.
Like Boston got no excuse today. They got a reality check. Like, man, shout out to Drew Holiday. In my own opinion, Drew Holiday was the best player on the floor.
What you think they should do?
Christian wasn't even giving him his props. He just
didn't want to give him his props. Didn't want to give Brook Lopez his props. Just
nah. You gotta give Drew Holiday his props for today's game, man. Drew Holiday really he put out defense on them, man. Like, where was Brown though? Where was Jaylen Brown though?
I told you that's Magician Brown, baby.
Magician Brown.
Magician Brown.
Like, for real though, where was he though? Like, he disappeared in that game.
Brown.
He put a Houdini in that game.
Dog,
but Drew,
he played so trash. Like, when you see your guy Tatum down, you got.
Bro, what you think they should do in this play?
Exactly. You have to step up.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a shot at the rim.
That's why I give respect to Drew Holiday in today's game.
You got enough time to drive
and
score, so
and Drew Holiday stepped up.
I'm looking for something close to the rim.
Who you think should inbound the ball and all that about to happen?
Dang, it's a 1 point game.
I'm thinking
6 seconds to go.
Okay, so they got Atkinson over there with Golden State, man. That's who the Nets should have right now.
Right.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. He also didn't settle for shots too. He attacked it.
No, he took it to the hole and he shot the mid-range shot.
Right, because I thought he was going to settle in the second half because he was doing that first, and I was like, oh shit, here you go. He about to give the game back to give the chance to the Celtics, but he cleaned it up and he made the adjustments. So yeah, he played really, and he played good on the stats. I was like, I didn't even know he had all that going on. Let's see.
If Memphis wins this game,
damn.
I did not like that. I like the idea of getting around the ball. I don't know. I did not like that play though.
But you know what he could have done, Scrub? He could have probably hit a mid-range there.
Yeah,
he could have hit a mid-range or a floater, but
Yeah, I did not.
That's that nigga Ja. How fast he freaking darted to the basket, bro.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, he was determined.
That was quick.
Nigga hit the fucking extendo on his ass. Oh,
damn. That's a tough one though. You see Draymond back. Look at Draymond, man. Does Iggy play for the Warriors?
Yeah.
Is he still on the? Okay.
He's on the bench. He don't play like that. Iggy done. They just brought him back.
Yeah.
This is last year.
He on the roster.
Veteran play.
I have to say something. Jordan Poole is the best player on the Warriors.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Jordan Poole is the best player on the Warriors.
I mess with Jordan Poole.
Clay
he ain't even. They ain't even give him a chance to. I don't even think he touched the ball really in this. At the end of this game, but this was just defense. That was good defense by them.
Yes, it was.
They defended it well.
Very good.
Let's see what Steph about to say.
I'm like, I did not like that play. I'm sorry, I just didn't.
No, Ja Morant, take it easy, man. You're gonna get it done. You're young.
He just need to get that mid-range shot. He'd be straight.
Yeah. But to be honest, that was a good play.
No, he should have just lobbed it up to the dude and he could have dunked it.
Right.
In front of Clark.
Well, you're right, but that was still a good play. He just didn't execute well. That was still a good play. He didn't execute well, in my opinion.
He didn't execute well. I personally don't like it, but I didn't say there's a bad play. I didn't like
happen, man.
No,
Steph almost folded, man. He missed those 2 free throws. I was like, what? Clay?
Yo, Clay got them the lead, and he nearly took him out the game.
Yeah, right. Clay nearly cost them this game.
That was crazy. I was like, he missed 2 of them.
But the thing is, Ja Morant is young. He has proved
this was a good game, though. It's just a bad loss for Memphis.
Winning basketball. Man. I will give him his credit. So let's see what he does in game 2.
Daryl Jones said they should have never had the ball. Yeah, the Memphis dude knocked it out, Clark.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, because they wanted to give Memphis a chance. You already know.
Of course. They're trying to make Ja Morant the next face of the league.
It up. Clark could have jumped over Wiggins and boomed that bitch. That's what I would have done.
But are you not entertained?
Oh yeah,
entertained?
Yes, I'm very entertained.
Jordan Poole been a difference for the Golden State Warriors in this playoffs.
For real,
he has created problems.
For real, throughout this season,
he got the word in like, yo, Clay, you better miss these free throws.
Man, don't be shaking that dude's hand. I don't even know who that is. One of the fans, or maybe a celebrity, I don't know. Shaking Steph Curry's hand at the end of this game. Like, good game. But I don't know. That might be one of his ex-teammates or so.
Like, yo, when they miss free throws, they touching dude's hands. Like, yo, don't touch my hand, you motherfucker. You miss a free throw. Yeah, my hand.
Right.
Oh.
Yo, I see that all the time. They just get me so upset. I'm like, you don't.
Yeah.
I told you, Jordan Poole's HD brother. I don't look like Jordan Poole. Like, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, you more like Bronson to me.
I don't see it, T-Hub. I think you.
I don't see it at all. I know you.
I see. Maybe you and Bronson. You and Bronson got the same little hair going on. You know.
You said who?
But you and Bronson. Maybe not in the looks, but as far as like I see him having the hair out and everything. That dude playing good, man. He playing some good basketball, Bronson.
I'll be back in a second.
He's been the difference maker for that team. Because I'm like, man, whenever he plays and he goes, he comes in, man, he flows better with the team and everything.
Yeah, Felton, they did. What up, Joe Cool?
Joe Cool.
Yeah, Jordan Poole and them were doing their thing.
Man, Jordan Poole.
Tough loss for Memphis.
This game. Yeah, this is a tough loss for Memphis, but now let's see if Ja Morant is that leader. Let's see what they do in Cali. Let's see what they do in Cali.
And the coaching, let's see what he do. The Memphis Grizzlies coach for his adjustments.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, let's see what the coach does now. Let's see what the coach does.
Because I don't know anything about him.
But this was a good game, though. Yeah, this is the type of series I like.
Yeah. Y'all think this might go 6-7?
I think this might go 6.
Yeah.
This is a 6 game.
Yeah, I think it might go 6 games.
Yeah, this is a 6 game.
Going 5.
He's going 5. I can see that.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see going 5.
Memphis too young.
Yeah.
And down the stretch, man.
Well, you might be right, but I see this in 6.
Josh dad said his son played like trash. He did. But he also, Josh's game is Josh Young, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a young point guard.
I like his game.
Who has he has to learn how to expand his game. I don't want him to end up like Westbrook, just relying on athleticism, and then when it get down to the end of your career, you don't have to fall back on. So
Ja Morant will learn. He's 22. He will learn. He's 22.
You know what I would like to see out of Memphis too in the next game. I think Nick called it a little bit ago before the game ended. I would like to see the teams move with Morant whenever he moves with the ball in his hands, because they kind of stand there and kind of shoot. But the thing is, Memphis is good though, because their players, they have the ability to attack the rim too as well. Brooks and Bain and all these guys, they love to shoot, but they can also attack and get to the rim. But if they can play, like when Morant moves, like if they can play, move without the basketball, like meaning like, Clark and all these other guys, man, because when Morant was making passes, he was making long passes where guys was like, to the 3-point line. I would like to see him making passes whenever he moves and they're in the paint. That apply more pressure for them, for other teams. But yeah, Morant, I like his game because his game is more attacking and get to the basket and to the paint and creating that way.
Well, Morant actually proved me wrong today. He actually played winning basketball, even though they lost. Like, I actually like what I saw from him today. Like,
he played with confidence today. You could tell.
Exactly. And
I just wonder if he gonna keep that up for the series.
With a very high IQ, even though they lost. Like, I actually like this anticipation, his intelligence. Like, I actually liked how he was running the floor. He actually did a great job running the floor today. So let's see what they do in game 2. So hopefully he steps up and
Hey, somebody said the Cowboys drafted a fat Amari Cooper.
The Cowboys, man, fuck the Cowboys.
What happened with some of the draft picks, man? I missed out on like most of it.
Well,
so like who had the best?
The Ravens basically said, "F Lamar, we ain't getting you shit."
Exactly.
Oh, for real?
My team just drafted all defenders. Like, what the fuck? Like, no weapons for Lamar. And now Hollywood Brown is thinking he's some shit because he went to the Arizona Cardinals. Hollywood Brown, you're never going to make $20 million in this league. Trust me.
No.
You ain't making that money.
Oh, no.
You're never going to make that money. You're not that dude. You ain't making 20
Is that
million.
What he's saying?
Yeah, that's why he left the Ravens.
Oh, he's crazy.
Yeah, he wants to get he
Tyreek Hill money.
Right, he wants to get 18, 20 mil a year, and he feels like
he might be crazier than other Browns.
He feel like in the offense that what's his name? Lamar runs and Greg. It really wasn't all a shot at Lamar, but it was a shot at Greg Roman. He don't feel like that offense is going to get him that money.
But the media,
is that the offensive coordinator?
But the media,
offensive
coordinator.
Still? Oh man,
hey Nick, what you said, Nick? I ain't hear you.
Oh no, nothing. I was talking. There was a tornado that hit a part of Illinois here. That's all.
Oh okay.
Oh man.
Man.
But yeah,
I think he took a shot at Lamar.
He was.
That was a shot at Lamar.
And he was taking a shot at Roman. Yeah, but I think he was mainly taking a shot at Lamar.
And Memphis,
man, dude can't get separation to save his life.
Right.
Like, damn. Like, you think you're going to get 20 million, you can't get separation, you can't run routes? Like, you crazy.
What's Lamar going into his 5th season? He coming his 5th season? Yeah, that's crazy.
And guess what, HD? The Ravens not just only drafted defenders, we also drafted an injured defender. Like what the man.
Right.
No offense, man. Like no wide receivers, no weapons for Lamar, nothing, man. That is why I want Odell Beckham to try and come to the Ravens. Like, man, like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Lamar might leave, man. To be honest, if they keep doing this, he might leave.
I mean, I hope he leaves. I hope he don't stay there with that bullhead.
For real. Like,
what's this contract situation? I mean, like, so is he?
It's still in limbo, bro. Like, it's still in limbo.
After this year, he's a free agent.
Yeah, after this year, the free agent.
And the team franchise tag him. They can franchise tag him the next 2 seasons, but that's it. They can't do it anymore after.
Well, they could do it 3 times, but no team's trying to.
My bad,
They can do it 3 times, but the price for the third one is so ridiculous that it's not going to happen.
True.
It's like 120% increase after the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all got to head on.
All right, how much is franchise tag again?
All right,
how much is franchise tag?
God bless you, man.
The franchise tag is what? I think the average of the top 5 players, or there's like 1 or 2 prices. I know one is the average of the top 5 players. I forget where the other designation could be, but it's a good amount for 1 year.
Right.
Oh my God.
And it's fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed, okay. Because man, like Lamar is doing his best without weapons, man. I mean, trust me, give Lamar wide receivers. Trust me, the Ravens offense is gonna be different.
Like HG's been saying,
get
him a true deep threat and get him a slot guy because they got some tight ends. So in the draft, and they got Mark Andrews. Just get him those 2 things, and he'd be straight.
Exactly.
Right. Nintendo Switch. What the hell is that?
You know Nintendo Switch?
No, nigga, I don't. That's why I asked.
I'm surprised.
Nintendo Switch. They got like the 3DS or some shit.
I'm not trying to be buddy. I don't know because I be working, dog.
It's just a yeah. Go ahead.
Nintendo's latest console.
Nintendo Switch.
It's on a smaller scale.
It's a small scale Nintendo. No, you got this. It's like got a little rectangular thing. You have 2 controllers in it, and then like.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you. HG.
It's like you play 2 controllers with it, but when you play by yourself, you can play both of them with the controllers.
Is it like the Wii?
No, not really.
Okay.
It's like it's just Nintendo's but with controllers.
Okay.
It's on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't.
You can play in your hand.
Now look at
that's sort of like the little PSP and shit.
It's like that. Now
that's what I was thinking.
Now hold on. Hey, scroll. Take the 2 controls off.
Oh, copy. So,
now, actually, look, you can play 2 controls with it.
Yeah.
Or you can take the controllers off and play it by itself.
Yeah, they Joy-Con, so you could you could take them off and depending on what game it is. So it kind of mixed like some of the Wii stuff and more and like how it had the Wii remotes because it's wireless, so you could use the motion controls and you could use it as like a controller, a miniature controller, and you can take it on the go with you. There's also a dock for it, so you can play it on the actual screen too.
Oh, okay, then
I thought it was something else actually.
Yeah, this is the dock for it.
See, Andrew Walker thought the same thing I did. I ain't the only old ass man on here.
I thought it was like one of the little DSs or whatever.
Right. I ain't the only old ass man on here. Andrew Walker with me. We both got the canes, man.
Well, I'm a Nintendo guy, so I know about it.
Yeah, same.
The Doctor Strange multiverse. Yeah, I want to know when that.
Oh yeah, I'm going there next week.
I heard that Jurassic Park is fire.
Oh yeah, the Jurassic Park trailer.
I want to see.
That looks like it's gonna be a fun one too. Like you can go to theaters and get your candy, popcorn. You probably gonna have a good time with the kids and for grown-ups. That's probably gonna be good.
Yeah, I know.
Good for everybody to watch. Shit, I think June something. I think in June, somewhere in June. Some right at summertime.
Yeah, Christian, I sound old as hell. I don't know nothing about no damn Switch.
Yeah, so
only Switch I know is that belt.
360.
Right.
Only Switch I know is that belt.
PS5.
Right.
That's all I know about because I'm gonna go get one.
Like only Switch I know is that belt.
Right.
What'd you say, Sean?
Cause Terrell says Xbox 360 be.
You stupid, sir.
I'm a Sony PS all day. Which PS you got?
Isn't San Andreas about to come out? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, come out this Friday. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it look like it is.
I think it's gonna be better than Spider-Man, in my opinion.
What, GTA San Andreas?
You said what?
I said I think it's gonna be better than Spider-Man, Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, the game. You talking about the game that came out for the S5?
Oh, okay. You talking about the game? I'm talking about the movie.
Yeah. I was talking about the game.
The movie come out this Friday.
There's a movie. Oh,
yeah. Doctor Strange. I think it's gonna be there. I've been waiting for this, anticipating this movie since they announced the phase.
PS5 and Switch.
Listen, if it's an opportunity for me to pick it up, I'll pick the PS5. I'll do that, but I'm in no rush for it.
Sega Genesis, I done had other games like Game Boy, and then I had the the first PSP that came out for that PlayStation, the little handheld things. I know about the PS4. I know about
the Dreamcast.
I know about everything, bro. I didn't know about the Switch. Atari. I'm not around that shit. Like I'm not around my little cousins and brothers anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I would know about it. I just didn't know about this stuff.
My friend's dad, he still keeps like all them consoles.
Right.
We were younger and everything.
No, but that's a good thing because you get to learn about the consoles.
Yeah.
You can see how far gaming has come. That's why I wish I'd have kept all my consoles, because it shows you to have an appreciation for the stuff they got out now. Because you guys could have been playing in like 2D or something and fuzzy. But the thing I loved about the old games, the old consoles, is the gameplay was a lot better than
it
is now. The gameplay now to me is trash.
Oh yeah, it was more challenging too.
Yeah, it was more challenging.
There was no holding your hand. You had to figure a lot of them games. You had to figure out on your own.
And you couldn't go on your phone or the internet.
No, I heard of the
Nintendo
U. I heard about the Nintendo U. I had one, dog. Like I just didn't know what the Switch was. Like y'all act like I don't know shit because I didn't know the Switch.
No, Red Zone, Warzone. What is Warzone, Q?
I don't know nothing about no Warzone. I ain't gonna lie.
Warzone. I'm trying to think what the hell. Let's see.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember Warzone. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's the little handheld. You had the eye thing, and you. I remember that. Yeah, that was back when we was in middle school. Yeah, Sega. Yeah, that was back in middle school time for us. Scrub and them weren't even thought of yet.
That's 95. I was bored.
Yeah. Scrub still shitting his diapers running around.
Yeah, I remember a dream.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah,
I remember the Dreamcast. I came at the end.
Young still was in his dad's sack, man. I'm a
'90s baby, so I came at the end of the dream because I remember the one they had the was it Madden when they had Marshall Funk on the cover.
He said,
that was Madden '98, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, I like when people be roasted, man. It be funny. Like I don't take that shit personal. That shit be so funny to me. I laugh at my damn self.
They don't understand. We 80s. They don't understand. We 80s babies. We had sisters like
yeah, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox back in the '90s too. Yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We had that and Atari. So
Atari.
We had all that.
Yeah, Atari. Yep, Atari. Hey, did any of y'all ever with the PS2? Did any of y'all ever have like because my friend's dad, he had this thing where he can unlock or some type of break all like a code in the system and actually get all the games. And so he had all the games.
I didn't been able to do that. Like,
yeah, he had all the games, so we was playing them. I was like, this shit fun as hell. We playing snowboarding games, all types of shit.
I can do that.
Like that
was pretty cool.
era of this what people what's called the 6th generation gaming. That was the PS2, GameCube, and the first Xbox.
It's called
like
cheat device. It's using a cheat device. You cheat device.
Yeah.
And let you play all the games you want.
Yeah, the games back then was.
I was like, this shit is new. This is brand new to me. This is pretty cool. I like PS2.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, saying it. I mean, the new GTA look like it's gonna be good though.
A new GTA?
Yeah.
We got new GTA coming out.
Yeah.
GTA 6, right?
GTA 6 don't come out soon.
That ain't coming out till probably
2025.
Damn. Well, then never mind. What the hell they taking long for?
They in development because they've been milking the GTA 5 online. They haven't had no need to really push to create GTA 6.
I would think for the new PS5 or the new system they would, but I don't know.
They working on it, but they still making money off of GTA 5.
Listen, if Jordan Poole my brother, he need to send me some damn money.
Word.
Shit, I don't want to look like nobody. I want them to give me some money. Shit,
at least some cigarettes, goddammit.
Man, you look like that one player. Well, give me his money then. I look like him. Give me.
Look, that bank account, man. If I really look like him, there should be no problem.
You said switch at times is better than the PS5. I heard people say the PS5 and the Xbox is just all right. They like for the money they spent, they saying you gotta buy it for.
That's why I'm in no rush to get it right now.
At all, man.
It looks like just an updated version of a PS4.
Because you know what ends up happening? They end up making a newer model. It has more. It's better than the first model, and it ends up being less at some point. So it's like, why am I going to kill myself
right
now?
Exactly.
Are they even available? They still out of stock.
Yeah, they restocked the other day, and then they sold out again.
The best GTA to me, was Vice City, man.
Yeah, Vice City. I was just going to say.
Vice City was the best one.
Vice City, that's
the most underrated
my brother.
GTA.
Yeah, me and my brother was playing.
Talk about San Andreas. I'm like, nah, Vice City
was great.
San Andreas was more probably funnier.
Yeah. San Andreas was funnier. Like your character could make more, talk more trash and everything.
Yeah.
So crazy shit up in there.
Right. But Vice City was better.
Yeah, Vice City, man. The storyline, the story mode, everything, man. It was way more funner to play.
The only thing I've never really figured out with Vice City is where all the guns are.
Yeah. And it was more challenging too.
That's like the only thing I never really figured out.
You said the best. You said the best GTA game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Chef?
Ooh, it's tough. I gotta go with dang, it's tough. Oof.
It is
the best GTA game.
It's real tough.
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with San Andreas. It's between San Andreas and GTA 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a Vice City guy.
I gotta get through GTA 4. I haven't done that yet, but I enjoyed Vice City.
Yeah, Vice City was fun as hell.
What was that's the last one, GTA 4?
GTA 5 is the last one that came out. GTA 4 was
Nico.
Yeah, Nico Bellic in Liberty City.
He said it's worth the money because the games they want to play haven't released yet. I mean, I don't know. I watched the Madden and the 2K on it. It don't look good to me. It looks kind of trash. like they don't focus on the gameplay. They mainly focusing on the animation of it and stuff.
Graphics. I would. At least with Madden, I don't think they don't care about the animation. That shit's so broken as fuck.
Right. Was the best WWF and E game ever? You gotta ask Scrub that. And
not even me, because I wasn't even into
I didn't grow
that's
up.
younger
In,
with
I didn't grow up in that early 2000s. The early with those Here Comes the Pains and Just Ring. I didn't Shut Your Mouth. I didn't really play those games. But for me, I always say the best WWE game for me will always be SmackDown versus Raw.
Mm-hmm.
The first SmackDown versus Raw. Mm.
Is that who was on that cover? You remember?
Mr. McMahon, Vince McMahon.
Oh, okay.
When he had his eyes,
San Andreas was more funnier to me. I thought as far as gameplay and game, Vice City was better. But San Andreas was more funnier, and then you could do probably like go to the weight room and do shit like that. And
yeah, like the amount of stuff you could do with there's more you could do with San Andreas, but
right.
But as far as
the storyline was kind of bland. Just kind of like, okay, come out of jail, you create a player, you know.
Right.
Life was more fun, more of a journey to enjoy.
Exactly.
Like I enjoyed Vice City Stories.
Yeah.
Nerdy Blue said for him the first two SmackDowns.
Shut Your Mouth, Shut Your Mouth, and Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, Shut Your Mouth. He said was.
Or just bring it. Just bring it in. Shut Your Mouth.
Right.
Have y'all had a chance maybe to check out, or if y'all watch it, the Ozark series?
No, I gotta get into it, man.
I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't been examining that.
They doing their thing over there. The last episode was I thought it was going to go a different way, but I'll leave that up to y'all to see and form your own opinion on it. But it still was good. It's still a good show. Great show. To me. Did Winning Time another episode drop already? Because I don't think I think
that was the season finale because it's renewed for a second season.
For last week?
Last week went to season finale. They got 2 more episodes, 9 and 10. That was episode.
Oh, today?
Yeah, I don't think one came out today. I gotta check it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they usually sneak up on me on Sundays or something. I don't know when I just start getting on in the show.
You used to watching Power.
Right. Yeah, that does leave me thinking like, man, what does drop? I know they got like 2 episodes of I think 1 of the Moon Knight.
Yeah, they got one.
That's gonna play out.
Yeah, fell tomorrow. I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, Moon Knight go hard. I like that series. I got it over Loki.
I got to see how they finish this last episode.
Yeah, I got to see how they finish it. Yeah, for me to rank it.
Right. Looking forward to that Doctor Strange though. Definitely going to go see that in IMAX.
Right.
Kind of weird. No games tonight.
That's it.
Yeah, just the game. We've been used to 3 games.
3 games is 4 games. Like now it's just 2 games.
76ers, Heat, 76ers, Suns, and
It's because it's Sunday and start early. They usually start at nighttime. They kind of finish off your day, your night.
Yep.
Heat and Sixers, Suns and Mavericks, Bulls, Bucks. Got Warriors. That's like 8.
So Scrub and HD and y'all, like, so who y'all think so what do y'all think some of the like top 5 like teams who had the best draft pick like out of the draft this weekend?
Q. What you said again?
I said who y'all Which top 5 teams I think had like the best drafts in the NFL this weekend?
The Jets.
Oh, the Jets continue to do good in the day 3 or day 2, day 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Jets are straight.
Q Lee, Blood in the Sands did not came on PS2. You talking about Bulletproof?
Yeah, the Jets are straight.
Yeah, the Jets did great, man. I don't, like I said, man, I just don't believe in those Panthers picks. I don't at all. They can be fast all they want to. They can be, we drafted the fastest niggas in the world, but can they tackle? Like, I keep asking niggas, can they tackle? And nobody answered me. Like, yeah, man, they can tackle a little bit.
You don't think they can get taught? Be taught how to tackle?
From who? Matt Rule? Shit.
Philadelphia. I say
Definitely
Philadelphia had a good draft. A lot of these experts saying the Ravens had a great draft, but I
don't know where the hell that came from.
I mean, if you're they didn't do bad, but they didn't get it.
No, they had a good draft as far as if you're talking about defense.
Yeah.
Yes, their defense is going to be good, but offensively, I just don't see how they're going to generate a lot of
Did
points.
they even pick up any blockers?
They got one offensive tackle. They got one tackle. They had like 7 picks in the first round, dog. I mean, in the third round, they had like 7 picks.
Right.
It was like a record. And then they drafted one wide receiver that's not like what? Like who is this nigga? Even the commentators are like, who is this nigga?
What, when they had all those picks?
Even the commentators.
In the 5th round, right?
Like they even drafted a punter, dog. Like they drafted a punter.
Oh, damn.
They like, fuck it. I guess, hey, well, fuck it.
They drafted a punter. What is this?
They must be thinking Deshaun Watson.
I'm like,
they must be thinking defending.
What is this
I said punter. I had to ask Soldier Boy. I punter.
A punter.
When they draft them, don't tell me they draft them like the 4th round or 3rd. Please don't tell me.
Yeah, they did.
Oh man, that's even worse. Oh man.
Yeah, that 4th round they went on a pick spree.
They was like, when did you draft them in the 4th round?
And they picked them in the 4th round.
Like it's definitely the Jets and what's the other team? I like it.
The Seahawks do anything?
In the 4th round.
No. The Seahawks got an offensive line. Got some offensive line.
The Seahawks never draft great, dog.
True.
No, but it took them trading Russell Wilson to finally draft some damn linemen.
Oh yeah, I heard they did that. That's fucked up.
Man, they didn't do shit. They kept debating if they wanted to draft Matt Corral. They kept like, damn, do we want to draft that nigga or not? And then the Panthers just was like, well, fuck it, we gonna just trade up and get him because nobody, because the Lions was like, well, we gonna get him. The Seahawks really wanted to draft Matt Corral. That was the guy, him or Malik Willis. But I'm like, you niggas had all the opportunity to draft, and they fans like, man,
because they try to get cute and say, all right, we could wait till later because they keep falling. Nah, bro. If you think you really guys, you got to take them.
Yeah, like they not like all the quarterbacks went in the 4th. Like it was crazy. Like Malik only won in the 2nd.
Yeah,
Malik went in the 3rd.
I like where Malik went.
Third in the 4th, but he went to the Titans.
Good. I like where he went.
Yes. If he gets it together, him and Derrick Henry, oh my God, he can throw.
Him and Derrick Henry would be nasty.
Yeah, if he figures it out, it's over. Like for real, because he reminds me the way that him going to the Titans reminds me of the other brother that was at the Titans. What was his name? He could be McNair. Yeah, he could. If he works on the game.
Way too far.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say all that, but McNair was that dude.
Yeah. We'll see now, but I don't know.
I ain't gonna say that.
We gotta stop jumping off the bridge.
You can't compare that guy to a legend. You can't compare that guy to a legend.
That's not fair. That's not fair to him. That's not fair to McNair.
We gotta wait. Yeah, I don't want to put that pressure on that man, dog. I don't like doing that. Like saying, "Oh man, he could be the next." Like, man, we don't know, man. Like, let's just let him develop first, and then we can come back to this question.
What do you guys think of Washington getting Sam Howell? I don't know too much about.
Oh, he gonna start week 4. Yeah, who is his quarterback? Who is this guy? Who's the starter?
Carson Wentz.
And what is he known for? Every nigga known for. He gets his job taken by every quarterback, the backup. The backup known for making careers off of him.
Okay. I have to look back picks. I feel like it's not only. I feel like the Jets, and also
Howell better than him.
I say the Ravens. When it comes and defensive wise with the Ravens, what they picked, definitely did like that. They pick up defense for the Ravens, and also Philadelphia, the Eagles. The Eagles got some picks.
Howell is better than Wentz to me. Shit.
You said what?
Howell is better than Wentz to me. If I'm being real.
I mean, I think everybody better than Wentz.
Right.
You talking about that?
I personally thought that.
right.
Listen, I thought Washington made a mistake in trading for him because like you gave him a 3.
Of course they did. That was a panic move.
Yeah.
By them.
I mean, I would have got Baker over him. Baker better than Wentz.
Right. If he was going to trade for a guy, otherwise stick with Heineken and call it a day.
That was stupid, right?
Man, Baker, man, that's what I said. I'm like, why did y'all give up all that for Wentz? I'm like, what has he done?
Right. I like what the Giants do.
The more I said, the Wentz I like it. That's all I hear.
Yeah.
This nigga sucks, man. I don't know what people believe in Carson Wentz. Oh,
I don't know what they believe in.
That man is.
I gotta look at some of these players in depth.
And the Colts, they are a horrible Rams.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
mean, they have had every year they've had a new starting quarterback for like 7 years in a row. Like this is ridiculous.
Oh man, Colts.
Like they need to get called out.
I'm looking at these. Yeah, I'm looking at these picks. I'm about to say the Jets, the Lions, and the Eagles.
Yeah,
the Lions did well.
Yeah, but my thing with the Lions, they always screw up.
Right.
Hey, is my background?
That's why I'm being patient with the Giants right now because I'm like the picks look good, the players, all that, but what are they going to do when it's time to get on the field? Because the other thing that always happens with the Giants is that they get hurt.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Anyone know about this cornerback on Cordell Flott? Cornerback out of LSU?
What's his name?
Cordell Flott.
Cordell?
Yeah, I do. He's slow.
He's slow?
Yeah, didn't he go to the
he went to the
What
Giants.
team they drafted to.
Yeah, he got hit by Giants.
Yeah, he's not, I think he got to be in the right scheme. He could be a burst for y'all. Like what's the guy y'all got?
We got what's their name?
I don't know. This guy,
Bradbury and Jackson. Now I'm tired.
I mean, I don't know, because like he's a slot safety. He's a slot safety. Has potential to go outside for DB.
Yeah, they said he could play inside out, but like but he's only like 175.
So he's a slot. He's fat. He's fast.
Can't like. Damn, I done forgot my question now. God damn it. Like, is he better in? I know he played a lot of his snaps inside, but
he's a
like,
slot.
Is he better in man or zone? That's what I want to ask.
He's a slot. Yeah. He plays in the slot.
Cordell Flott, the cornerback out of LSU.
He's a slot corner.
No, I got that, but I mean, is he better man or zone guy?
With slot corners,
that don't matter too much, I guess.
Yeah, it's cover. I meant to say cover.
Can he handle those short the shifty the short shifty guys that can do all the option routes and whatnot? Or is he gonna be a liability?
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was ordering food. My bad.
You
like,
straight?
I'm too loud and shit. My bad.
Negro, you straight?
Negro, you straight?
Cause they was playing some music. I didn't want to get you copyrighted.
God.
Yeah. Just turn that off. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm copywritten, I'm coming right to your house.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You know, anybody copyrighted. You know. You know where I actually live. It's like it's different when niggas don't know where you live.
What I think about the Steelers draft picks? I thought Pickett was a reach. I felt they could have waited till the second round if they wanted him a third round. I don't see what they see in Pickett. To me, he'll be okay. Like, to me, that was a Rooney pick. That was the Rooneys. They picked Pickett. I think everybody else wanted Malik Willis, but I don't think they wanted to make that jump up there. So that's, and then the rest of your draft. I mean, the Steelers always draft good. Y'all always have a good draft. Y'all, because y'all go for what y'all need and what y'all want, like to fit y'all system. Y'all don't go for flashy name and stuff.
Right.
To me, he's a low ceiling. You know, because we did see him ball out his mind in that last year in that ACC championship when
right.
no one had him anywhere near in the first round. So no one can predict him. So I don't know how it's gonna be. But, I feel like
they gotta really run the ball this year though.
I agree.
Did they get any alignment or they PS on that?
Yeah, they did. They got a lineman. They got a lineman in the second or third, I think. They got a lineman. But yeah, the Patriots, they were awful in the draft.
Well, they always awful.
They always awful.
Always awful in the draft.
Yo,
they should be ashamed of themselves.
You know what's crazy? They drafted this dude Cole Strange. I'm like, that sound like some dude Bill Belichick will pick up. When I saw that, just that name alone,
but dog, if you look at it, Bill Belichick and them really haven't been great in the draft. It's just that Tom Brady was saving their ass.
Right.
Very much so. They've been good at free agency.
Yeah, free agency they're great at. That's their bread and butter.
They used to at least be respectable in the draft. Now they just
they found a dominant run. No, early on, like I'm not gonna lie, in the late 2000s, 10s, they were good at drafting. Like Bill Belichick, he had a because he did get Aaron Hernandez. He did get Aaron Hernandez. Then he got Then he got your boy.
Well, I mean, Aaron Hernandez wasn't hard to miss. Like, I mean, that wasn't a.
I mean,
neither was Gronk.
Well, he really wasn't hard to miss. That nigga, never mind.
There you go. There you go. You on that BS.
I said never mind. But anyway, look. But he was. I mean, look. I mean, some of the Patriots moves was I think the 2010s, but they were good on offense, great on offense, but they were terrible on defense. And Bill Belichick's supposed to be known for defense, and he was atrocious.
You said that the city was pissed. Yeah, the city was pissed because y'all got a lot of brothers in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Yeah, they pissed.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't up to your boy because he was
doing day 2 and 3. Hold on.
I don't think they got any offensive linemen, which they needed.
They did. They got an offensive tackle. I think he's from Iowa.
It wasn't day 2. I know. I'm looking over all the picks. Like they ain't picked no one up in day 2.
Maybe day 3. I don't know. But you could have got you some good offensive tackles in the 4th and the 3rd this year. They had some.
There was guys still available. Like
like they had a lot of tackles in the 4th and 3rd that were really great. I was like, why did they get past them? All these fucking DBs is getting my bad. All these DBs is just getting picked up. I'm like, I don't know about some of these defensive players. I don't know. I think a lot of them dudes is getting overrated and overhyped.
Okay, so they picked up. Okay, so you had the hell is this? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this thing was tripping. All right. You got Kenny Pickett, first pick. Then they went after George Pickens was a great pickup. I like that pick.
That was good.
DeMarvin Leal, D lineman for Texas A&M. I watched him. He was okay. Wasn't the greatest, but he'll do good in the middle of that line. They also picked up that receiver from Memphis, Calvin Austin III. They picked up a tight end / fullback, Connor Hayward, which is good because he could basically play. He could be like that one dude who played with Washington back in the day, / fullback / tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Robinson, the Steelers got a linebacker from Ole Miss. He's straight. I watched him. And then they selected a quarterback, Chris Dokun, the QB out of South Dakota State. So, I mean, it's a Steelers draft. That's they just pick guys to fit their system and they're good to go. Like they've never been a team who's like, oh well, it's end all be all, you know.
I just wish they got some linemen because offensive linemen because that line has not been good.
Not the past 5 years. They've been terrible. But your Steelers, man, I don't know. Y'all gonna have some trouble in that division. The Browns coming, the Bengals.
Browns and the Bengals. And you still got to deal with the Ravens. They always give you all a hard time.
Yeah, the Ravens, they never go home like that. But I don't know. Lamar get that Raven team to the playoffs, man. That he gets the MVP. You got to get that to him.
Yeah, they still do.
He would have won it if it wasn't for injury.
Right.
They wouldn't have given it to him. Like I would have.
Yeah.
But they were going to pick Rodgers all along. Let's be honest.
They gave it to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. You know, you can fail and be rewarded with $200 million.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ron Rivera ain't finna hit Cam up. He don't like Cam.
Don't get me started on that nigga.
Yeah. Ron Rivera about to find himself out of job too.
Right. Exactly. Because they draft wasn't that good.
Yeah. Who the heck did he pick again?
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Let's take a look real quick.
It was very
And the only reason why Ron Rivera still got his job because they wanted to use him for the cancer thing. That's the only reason he still got that goddamn job.
Right. They got Jahan Dotson in the first round.
You said what? Christian, you said the only reason he got that job was what?
The only reason why he still got his job is because it's sympathy.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they got Jahan Dotson, Fidarian Mathis, Brian Robinson Jr., Percy Butler, Sam Howell, Cole Turner, Chris Paul, not the Chris Paul we know, and Christian Holmes. It was okay. They addressed some needs. They needed a running back. They needed a receiver. They needed a D lineman. They needed a
safety.
QB. And they got a safety. Yep.
They got another tight end.
They did all right. They did all right.
You know, I thought the Giants might have drafted a running back. I mean, not like that would have been late round, but they ended up getting 2 inside linebackers, DT, 3 linemen. Finally, a safety, a corner, and a wideout, and Kayvon Thibodeau, the edge rusher.
That's what y'all got?
Yep. Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau, Oregon, Evan Neal, Alabama, Wan'Dale Robinson out of Kentucky, Joshua Ezeudu out of North Carolina, guard, Cordell Flott, Daniel Bellinger, tight end out of San Diego State. Dane Belton, safety out of Iowa. Micah McFadden, linebacker out of Indiana. DJ Davidson, defensive tackle out of Arizona State. Dear God, I'm just tripping over my words. Marcus McCathan, guard out of North Carolina, and Darian Bevers, linebacker out of Cincinnati. Sounds good.
Yeah, dude. We'll see how it is on the field.
I still think Eagles gonna win this division because Cowboys.
Oh yeah, Eagles can win. You got AJ Brown.
AJ Brown with Devontae Smith.
Yeah, and then they got a running back too in the draft.
Yeah, because they needed that because Miles Sanders stayed hurt
all the time.
They just need to commit to the run game. They'll be straight.
You said what, Christian? Georgia. I think the running back from Georgia. Yeah.
Oh, it's that dude from Georgia? Okay, he gonna be straight. Eagles gonna have an offense.
I think so. I think it may be him. I'm not
They
sure.
They got Jordan Davis out of Georgia and N'Kobe Dean out of Georgia.
So they did
I gotta
get the
check some of
running back
their.
from Georgia.
I don't see as far as draft picks. I don't see any running back out of Georgia, but maybe undrafted free agents. I'm about to check that out. You already know how that stuff goes already.
Right. What the hell?
They got some corners. No, this is last year's. My bad.
Best dope dating sites. They always trying to put some of that on here.
Actually, I think this is this year. Oh, they picked up Carson Strong as undrafted free agent. Kennedy Brooks, running back out of Oklahoma.
Somebody spamming your page, HD. I know. I just got rid of their ass. They were blocked.
Yeah, they did pick up a running back up from the undrafted pool.
Okay.
Got a wide out, two QBs. Oh, man, well, it's Harry Roseman. What do I don't expect anything different.
He said what?
It's Harry Roseman. He picked up two undrafted quarterbacks. I'm like, but I'm not surprised because this is what he do.
Yeah.
But I'm after the picks, I'm like, let me see what Giants fans are thinking. They like Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones gonna be straight now. Like, y'all sure about that?
Right.
They trying to tell me he good. Like, bro, he's not good. I'm tired of. And then I remember this is why I don't just talk. I can't talk to regular fans because they see. I don't know what they're looking at, but they have hope that guys are good when they haven't proven a damn thing.
Right.
It's goofiness.
Yep, very goofy. So who play tomorrow? Dallas play tomorrow, right?
Yep. They got the second game and Dallas and Phoenix got the second game. The first game is Philly and Miami.
Right.
And Phoenix need to get eating the damn ball.
They do, man. They don't, but I agree with Burundi. He got to demand it too.
Yeah.
He got to get in the middle of that paint and say, "Look, give me the goddamn ball, or I'm gonna get a violation."
Yeah. Because I think that's like one thing missing from Ayton's game, just demand the ball because he can score.
Right. I agree, man. I agree wholeheartedly.
Anyone key for in that series out? I don't think so. But Devin Booker, I know that, but
in what series?
The Dallas Phoenix series.
No, I think everybody's there. Booker came back last game to play the Pels. And you know, Luka back.
Yep.
So everybody's basically at full strength.
So this really should be a good series.
Oh yeah, both series gonna be great. Let's see. But yeah, I'm about to shut it down. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
All right.
Yeah, be safe.